All right, chat, we're here, man. Holy shit. Few technical difficulties, but we're finally fucking here, chat. We are here. What's everyone up to, man? Wesley versus fucking Fancy, man. Wesley versus Fancy. Incredible game right here. This could have been the final, man. This could have been the final right here, chat.
You know that these guys faced off this year too. Kickoff
we here, man. I apologize for being so late. I was dealing with something, and it took forever. Not only that, then my shit wouldn't work. So we are here now, chat. Hit that fucking like, hit that fucking share. Turn me up, man. Turn me up, turn me up. Christmas, what up? Sorry, Loomis, what up? Kevin, what up? Reagan, what up? Mustachio, what up? This game just started, chat. This is probably one of the best games you'll ever see of Madden right here. This is one of the best games of Madden you'll ever see, man. Hit that fucking like and share unless you suck ass. And I'm not talking about the good way. What up, Father Christmas? I won't deal with you being late. Hey, my fault. My fault, DJ. I know you're an old man. I know you're trying to get to bed. My fault, my fault. Santa, what up? Christmas, Raygun, Wendy, what's up? Kevin, Virgil, Loomis. Appreciate all the fucking likes, man.
What did I do?
What happened there?
That's crazy, user.
4th and 9. Wendy, how we doing? 77 in the chat. 77 in the chat. I've been watching them in the background as well. Yeah, I've been watching them in the background. Yeah.
Switch stick is just playing reps though. Like just getting out there.
For sure.
RG3 in the shotgun, 4th and 9. Opportunity for Wesley to get a stop early. Throws
West
it to the wheel. It's
dots, man. Dot.
Throw
horizontally.
conversion.
Nice dot right there.
What up, Brennan? How you doing, brother? Big Tay One, yeah, Big Tay One. What's up, Daryl? How you doing, bro? What's up? What's up? Make sure you hit that like and share, man. Hit that follow if you're not following. Pass my fault, DJ. My fault, DJ.
Fake on the jet sweep.
Oh, I thought he threw that, bro.
Good defense downfield by West.
I thought he. Wait, has Wesley got some decent clothes on, bro?
The other guy, he was committed.
Wesley never looks like shit. Wesley looks good. Wesley dressed good. Where's see who wins these games, bro? First game was really good, man. I was watching it in the background. Paul, appreciate the like. Steven, Brennan, Paxton in the building. Brian, what's up? Fucking go, man. Appreciate it, Steven. Y'all like the green backdrop or what? A little greeny blue backdrop? Type-ish. Type-ish.
26-yard line. That was the Frisco native.
What up, Danny? DJ. Brian, appreciate the like, brother.
Two wide on the left side, solo receiver, wide right.
What about that Clef game, man? That Clef game was crazy. Paul, what's up, man? Hit that like, fellas. Ladies and gents, we got 31 in the building. 15 reacts.
Nice click on to cut that one off in front of
Are y'all fucking kidding me, bro?
You see these slot speedos from this normal formation been really effective all year long.
Eastbound Keezy, appreciate the like.
Oh, you're living on the edge. You know it's a scary throw.
You mad about that, chat? Yeah, this shirt here, it's an Aussie brand called Front Runner. The quality is elite. This is all embroidered on there. It's like some basketball shit. You feel me? Like some basketball shit. Yeah, it's like oversized fit, high quality shirts. I'm trying to get an endorsement, chat. Trying to get some free shit. New virus fire, new video. Which one?
Right here in this red zone.
Talking about the Lions one? Did y'all see the Lions one? I thought that was a good video too.
And you're like, man, you watch Lambeau struggle in the red zone. You'll see the difference in the caliber of players that are cooked up.
They need to invite me to this. Listen, I can make it. I can qualify. I just got to be better at Madden.
One thing about these guys, they're going to have offense for every situation. The red zone, the full field. Clock management.
That's got to be better at Madden. That's all, bro. That's all.
Point. That's why there's levels to this. That's why you see these two close to $500,000 in winnings.
Man.
They know what to do.
Paxton, appreciate the share, my man.
So prepared, and you saw it there in the red zone. Great opening drive from Fancy.
Listen, chat. 2 weeks in a row, been hitting the diet hard, hitting the gym hard. You know what I'm saying? Your boy's gonna be in impeccable shape. Listen. I know you don't like the sound of this, chat, but I might have to quit streaming to become a bodybuilder. Just that's how jacked I'm gonna be. That's how jacked I'm gonna be. Just being transparent. I like to be transparent with the chat, man.
Let's talk about Wesley's
motherfuckers, there is 30 of you in the building and half of you haven't hit the like.
Yeah, there's that Michael Vick.
Who am I looking at?
Yesterday, not too much today though with the gunslinger ability that
look at my big ass head, bro. Who has not hit the like button? And what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you a pussy?
Defensively,
Why?
James.
Make it make sense.
Pretty good.
Yeah, he's good, but today he hasn't made a pick yet. What those
And we
pick
say,
artists and
honesty is the
mid-zone
best part. Hey,
KOs,
facts.
will he
Dubes said
finally
I'm,
step
but yeah,
up
but
this
see,
game? We'll see.
here's the thing, Dubes. I'm not cheating, bro.
Well, anybody step up
I'm
this
not
game, I
cheating,
feel like
Dubes.
picks
I don't
at a
cheat, bro.
premium if they weren't thrown
I knew Dubes
to a
hadn't
wide
liked
open
it.
defender like we saw in that Lambeau game.
Dubes, appreciate
Everything
the like,
contested
bro.
has been falling incomplete.
Here we go, man.
First
Here we go.
offensive drive for Wesley. It is Michael Vick, that right-hand.
So anyone who's a fan of a good
program,
team,
picks up 6.
like that's been
Second and
historically
4.
good, I'm talking like Packers,
Yeah, I'm
Niners,
interested to see how Wesley does here
Chiefs, all
offensively.
those
You know,
guys,
that
man.
game against Astro yesterday
I'm
was
about to
so
send another
unique and
pump
so
pick from
different, right?
recent.
Like, he didn't play great
Fake pick?
offensively, but he
Said I
had some
ain't
things
cheating,
go
I work
his
my
way.
dick off.
You know, some wild
Yeah, but you
sequences,
cheating, bro.
especially
You
into that
cheating.
first half. So we haven't seen too
Controlling.
much Wesley
I wanna
because he kind
cheat.
of just controlled it from there.
I'm trying to get some,
It's a dot.
what's they called?
Right between the
PEDs?
defenders, pick up
PEDs?
first down. 7-0, but first
Jerry with the like,
possession for
Justin with the
West.
like, Matt with the like.
Comes out
Let's
to
keep it going,
right
chat.
side, Calvin Johnson, wide receiver left
We are
side.
in
Sam
the
Laporte on left side
quarterfinals
of the
right
line.
now, chat. Quarterfinals right
As
now.
almost everybody does, it's Chris Johnson out there at halfback. Stays
Yeah.
in the block, takes
That's
the
a bean.
shot over the top, looking for one. Almost picked off.
Wow.
Bro, I thought that was a
Was
laser,
that
man.
Fuller that caught up to him?
Wednesday
I
leg
can't
day, it
believe
sure
he
is.
got caught
It's
up to that.
Thursday
Was
for me, though, so I did
Davis.
shoulders.
Davis with the
Thursday,
drop.
I did them
Man
shoulders
who has
today.
been
Shoulders and
slandered
traps.
over and over by one great user.
These oversized tees are getting a bit small, though, you know what I'm
Made a
saying?
play there.
I mean, usually does a lot of slang.
He made the play.
He made a play.
Ooh, ooh,
Oh, wow.
ooh.
Hold on to the ball, big guy.
I do Wednesday. I do legs on Wednesday as
Third and
well.
9.
Anybody else that's a fumble.
Wait
Anybody
for
else that's a
Dubes is gonna chime in and be like, bro, I do legs
Vic's got
4
that
days a
over
week.
forward juju.
I do legs 4 days a week. You say if you're gonna
They're
stop,
down to
gonna do a bodybuilding? Nah, bro, just straight bodybuilding in silence. Eat that chicken and rice and hate my life in silence,
Vic back
bro.
to pass. Looks to the out route.
Razor.
It's worthy. Feed and
Ooh.
back. No, it's
KO'd.
incomplete. Fourth and
KO'd,
9.
KO'd. Dan, appreciate the
A wry
like.
smile from Wesley.
The feet down. Let's take a look at this.
The KO came in last second.
Ooh, I mean, that needs to be challenged. That looked close.
That ball came out.
KO
Did
came
not-
in, knocked it out.
Sorry, Lions fans, I'll just say this. He did not complete the process.
Now both of these guys facing a fourth down on their opening drive.
Chad, I've been drinking too much water, I think. I think I'm drinking too much water, man. I gotta slow down on the
Play
water a
clock
little
down to
bit.
5. Down
Carl,
to
what's
4.
up, bro?
Vic back to pass. Screened out up the middle. A stop
Carly
for
Ann?
Fancy.
Screamer.
Damn, Wes, come on, bro. Fancy already won
Phenomenal
2 belt.
defense
What a
there.
Wes,
start for Fancy. Gets
this
the
is your
touchdown on the opening
chance,
drive to
Wesley.
stop
How
on
many
Wesley's
times have
first
you
drive.
lost to
Wesley just
Henry in
wanted to
these
start
big
the game.
games? He's
Slant
not here,
post combo
Wesley.
with just an
Come on,
outright
Wesley,
kind of a
he's not
basic
here, bro.
combo there. Fancy all over
I
it,
want Wes
sends
to
the
win this
pressure,
shit,
gets
man.
home.
Check the pick I sent. My
go
arms be
5 out.
growing, man.
RG3.
Classic.
Pressure.
Classic.
2nd and 10.
Oh, wait, Wesley still got the ball? Did Wesley convert? No, he didn't. He didn't. Here we go.
Just 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. In our third game of the night here from Winter Park, Florida. 2nd and 10. RG3. Stepping
Dude,
up.
here's the message.
Trying to take off. Takes
Dude
a
sent me
hit.
dick pics,
3rd
chat.
and
Anyone want to see
10.
the dick
Tight
pics?
end wide open right there.
Anyone want to see a Dubes
We are
dick pic
coming
or
to you
no?
live from Full Sail
I got dick
University's
pics. I got
Orlando
dudes
Health
dick
Fortress
pics,
in
chat.
Winter Park, Florida. Shout out to Full
got
Sail
dudes
University,
dick
the home
pics, chat.
of the Madden 25 Championship Series. 3rd and 10, 30 seconds and counting.
Oh, good
Right up the
playmaker.
seam. Playmaker, Sammy Laporta to the 18-yard line.
And there's
You ever thought about training legs,
There's where
Dubes?
that
You ever thought about
master
training legs,
tactician
bro?
comes into play. You take a look at that, boom,
You
playmaker
skipping
up
leg
the
day,
field
bro.
on the drag route. That is
Dudes
such
be
a
skipping
good
leg
play
day.
design.
Fancy's tough. You can tell he's comfortable.
Hey,
This game right here, man.
you skipping
25.
leg day, dude. That's crazy, bro.
You can
Crazy
tell
that you just
this is
out
his
here
game.
skipping leg day like
The
that,
way
brother.
this is set up, man,
Crazy,
the
crazy.
playmaker, the tactician, the defense, the switch stick, everything is fitting just perfectly with his game style.
And Wesley down to 1 timeout here in the first half.
Here we go, Dubes. Dubes said he's jacked. Show the people. Here's Dubes, chat. There's Dubes. There's Dubes right there. Dubes looking jacked, man.
Fancy. What a first
How do I
quarter.
zoom in?
That is
What
such
can I
a
zoom in?
hard dot. Oh my
Oh,
God.
shit. Oh, shit. When I zoom in, it don't. Oh, look at
He's
this
tough.
one. How about this one, chat?
He's
How about this one?
I'm
Dubes.
starting to think you both have the mush. I don't know.
Look at them tiny ass legs,
Maybe you
dude.
should start picking. Let's see what you got.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm over here. I'll start picking when you start doing half the work
Dubes
I
is
do.
Dubes is
Okay?
actual yoked.
Pick up some of the
That's
slack.
actual yoked.
As you see right
This
here,
dude is
running
eating
back
more
coming out
chicken
the
breast
backfield
than.
on the corner
I
route.
can't say that. I can't
Fancy
say
right
that. I
there.
can't say
Just
that.
great pocket, able to stay behind the line of scrimmage. Throws the corner
I
out
can't
to the
say
running
that,
back
Chet.
on the run. No red pass.
Look at this fucking
That's
guy,
a
man.
bean.
Look at this fucking guy, man.
Scissors play has that halfback corner route. I mean,
Oh, he
that's
scored.
just
Fuck.
nice.
Good loop. He got some good defense, too.
Dude, we want.
Wesley
Listen,
gets
bro.
screamed
That
at
is
right
a
now.
game.
We'll go to the
That
second
is
quarter,
game right there. What do you
14-0.
mean?
Fancy with the lead.
Does this have flood potential written on it right now?
Yeah, you going a little bit far out there now.
Wesley will figure this out. He'll figure out the comeback shot.
He's not moving the ball either.
See if you can adjust. 2nd and 7. 3-man rush. I mean, just paper
Did a show
or
when I was
plastic is my
19.
question.
I don't know if y'all saw the adjustment there.
Chat, we got
Fancy did
32
on
in the building,
defense.
21 react. So that means 11 of y'all have very small penises,
Back in a 3-rec or a hook, and I'm telling you,
including the girls. Oh, he's out of there. He's out of there. He's out of there. Laporta.
First and goal.
You don't want to get down here,
A
though.
deep sigh from Wesley.
Getting down here is hard to
Giddens as he has
fucking
a first
score,
and
bro.
goal. When in doubt, find 87.
Yeah, Fancy set up the loop, but he also had that blitzing.
Hopefully the
down
games
off
are all
the right
close.
side
Yeah, I
right
hope so
there.
too,
Wesley
man.
throws to the blitzing defender there.
I feel
on
like
that drag to Laporta. Good recognition, good read.
did Big Tay flood? I think Big Tay flooded. Wendy will admit that. Yeah, we'll see. Wendy's got a tiny. You all have the same size penis as Wendy. If you don't like the stream, get down. You have the same size penis as Wendy and Cass. If you don't like the stream, there we go. See, look, James hung like a horse. Mark hung like a horse. Cody, Kylie Ann ain't hung like shit. Leroy hung like a horse. That's the only way to be hung like a horse, though.
Under center, maybe.
You know what I'm saying? If you haven't liked it, you got a tiny penis, like this big.
Formation here.
Girls be laughing at the size of that thing. I like to say I'm above average in the smaller community. That's all that matters, man.
You got the fridge in there.
All you got to do, you can't be below average at anything. If you are average or slightly above, you're good to go.
Down to the line.
Keep saying servers are down.
Was that
What system are you on? Have you updated the game? All that jazz? Have you paid your bill?
Single back
Have you paid your online bill?
right there, and that is
That
blown
could be.
up by users man Julius Peppers.
That could be it.
3rd and goal.
Sometimes the shit renews. Right? Oh my lord, that's a laser beam. That's a laser beam. Be careful, Cass might ban you from your own channel. I'm waiting for it. Cass about to roll in. P5, all that's good. Try to delete the game, reinstall it maybe.
It was loose out there though.
yeah, long stride loose. Shout out to the Highlands, man.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, man.
14-7, great response.
Maybe there's a server issue. What are you in America or Australia?
To go. The question is,
or other?
Can he get a stop on what has been a runaway freight train in Fancy?
Ronald, what's up, Brody?
Montgomery.
Dustin, appreciate the like. Lamont, appreciate the like. There we go. We got 31 in the building, 29 likes. That's better. Okay, that's better.
Somehow it was completely accurate.
Yeah, there's that cheat motion, right? Then you got the whip and you got the out route behind it.
That was a good play.
Pass somehow gets there, though. He's in the hard flats. He throws that out route behind it.
It's a beam.
Up the middle.
Fancy looks so comfortable offensively out here. I mean, you're looking, you know, Wesley's cooking.
It looks easy.
Yeah, Wesley's cooking up all the defenses.
Have you played? Yeah, I've played in it. Yeah, I played in it earlier in the year.
Doesn't really matter what adjustments he's making. Fancy
America, I live in Texas. Yeah, I'm not too sure there, man. What's up, Ramon? How you doing, Brody?
Gets the edge, a little bit good tackle though. Only gain of 2.
Uh-oh. Who's dingling on my chat?
Fancy looks so comfortable, and I love what
Who's
he's doing.
dingling on my chat?
Streak.
Ron with the gifted. Shout out motherfucking Ron, man. Get them goat stickers off my man Ron.
An incompletion yet?
I don't know. Did you see that pocket?
I've been trying to play since the Rams lost to those bitch ass Eagles. Trying to release some stress.
Oh, don't even.
I respect it. I respect it.
You already know. I was gonna go with Fancy.
Then why didn't you? Why didn't you?
Hey, I was gonna go with Fancy, man. I'm not gonna lie. He looks
Appreciate you. Drop them goat stickers in the chat, man. Where'd you finish? So the tournament I played in, what had happened was, so I was ranked about 170, and then I tried to play this one guy, and he said I wouldn't send him the game. I was on the stream. He wouldn't accept the friend request. I couldn't send him the game because he wouldn't accept the friend request. So he put in a dispute saying I wouldn't send the game. Literally, that's what, like, it was just such bullshit. So basically, clearly the guy had, the admin knew the guy because the way the conversation went was BS. So I started getting shitty with it. Then after that, I didn't play well, and then I kind of, I said fuck this shit, basically.
For RG3. Pressure picked up momentarily, dumps it off underneath.
It's too easy.
I mean, his pocket is crazy.
So yeah, I was doing very well. After that, I kind of got after that, I kind of got like shitty with it because you gotta understand, for me to play in the MCS, I have to wake up around 1 to 2 a.m. to play in the tournament. So on top of that, I'm just getting shit on. I just fucking, was not a fan. Nate's burning with the like, appreciate that.
Play call there too. You slow it down a little bit, get that clock moving. You're in a great position right now. You're in complete control. Even if at the worst you got to take 3 here, you're up 2 possessions at the half. So he's in a phenomenal spot.
And you're playing Wesley, so you got to respect his offensive power. If I'm fancy, I take all this clock. Even if I take 3, I just make sure Wesley does not get this ball back.
Wesley will get a stop in the second half at some point. Wesley will get a stop in the second half at some point, I'm telling you.
Every time Mazesko sees a pause, he takes a deep breath.
It's
scary. It's scary.
It's like when you heard the settings, I was just like, oh no. All right, we're good. We're just resetting play selection clock. We're good. Jet sweep again. Jameson Williams Smith running it down.
Good tackle, good tackle, good tackle, good tackle.
Getting out there to stop one of the fastest players.
Ramon with the 1,085 days. What's up, man? Appreciate that. Jose with the like. Appreciate that. For all the supporters in the chat, type exclamation supportage. I want to see how long y'all have been supporting for, man.
Does he put this in the air?
We saw him score in the red zone here on this Trips earlier.
Trips tight end.
You're going to straight up run this play in the red zone?
Right on the seam.
Don't know if you wanted to score that, though. I don't know if you wanted to score that, though, to be honest. Chris, appreciate the like. I don't know if you wanted to score that there, because now Wesley scores.
This is impressive.
If Wesley scores, he also gets ball a half.
You understand, Fancy? He's in the zone right now. You can tell his offense is clicking. He's not missing a read. And the thing about it, Wesley knows he has to apply pressure to Fancy. If he doesn't apply any pressure to Fancy, he's going to hit every open target going down the field.
I mean, that's fake news from Ron, though. I know Ron's been a supporter for years.
Well, the kick goes through the end
That's
zone.
definitely broken. It may have been, like, what's annoying about it is maybe at one point
also helps when you have
I didn't stream when you're, we're due to renew or something, so it didn't renew, and then it starts again, something like that.
Offensive high-power players
That's the bullshit about
but
it.
no timeout.
No timeout is key, because you really, 3's not going to do much here.
Wesley needs a touchdown here.
Oh, my God.
Why in the fuck did he throw that?
Critical mistake before the half.
How many times do we have to preach it, Nick, right here? Just pressing before half. We've seen it. You can't win a game before half, but you can for sure lose it right there. You're down 14.
Come on, you got to have a badge to do it, brother. Brennan, 13 months. Let's go, baby.
You know Fancy's hungry for blood right now. He wants 7. And 3 is huge right here. You still have 3 possessions.
Oh,
my God. That probably should have been picked.
Outside the reach of the diving
Damn,
Johnson.
The one time Henry's not here and Wesley can't beat him, man.
Up 21-7 and driving out the interception. Nakobe Dean, former Georgia Bulldog, makes a play. And
this was Wesley's chance, man.
SEC connection.
Deep shot was wide open. Was it?
Wide receiver. Jameson Williams.
I don't know if I've seen something wide open.
6.
I don't think anyone predicted this right now.
Yeah, no one predicted
would
this,
just
bro.
dominate in flood this first half.
RG3.
I'm gonna start getting to bed earlier, chat, like for real.
That's what Wesley has to do. Dial up the pressure.
I'll be getting up at 6 to go to the gym, but I go to bed at like 12, 11. What's up, David?
Well, not a seam, but some streaks or something. But you got to put the pressure.
Listen, y'all, if you like the stream, if you fuck with the stream, I want to get back to the point where everybody in the chat has a badge.
Third down to 4.
$5 a month. Support your favorite streamer. Get you a green little badge. Unless you're not cool, that's fine too.
He'll split Chris Johnson. Setting up trips on the left side. Griffin looking. Seed. Picked off
Out of there.
And that's huge.
That's massive. That's massive for Wesley there. And I think that's a huge mistake from Fancy.
Chat, make sure y'all hitting them like, man. We got 40 in the building. How many reacts? I bet it's less than 40, isn't it?
Yeah, Rise out good. One of the best defensive items that we got out there right now.
33. I built my gym on the bottom floor, saves me so much time. Here's the thing though, I like going to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy going to the gym.
How aggressive defense?
I enjoy going to the gym, so
stepping up with Vic. He'll take the
why bring it out there? I think because with the time,
take this to halftime. 21-7.
I think with the time, you
was looking like it could have been
you want to try to run it back because it's going to be hard with no timeouts to score a tutty. So you want to at least try to run it back. It's like if you've got 8 seconds on the clock, you want to try to return the kickoff. Shit like that. Like if he had 3 timeouts, he'd go down.
Yeah, that's huge, man. For him
yeah, like Ron, I actually like the process of going to the gym. Matt, what's up, brother? Your Chiefs going crazy again, man. Johnny, appreciate the like.
Yeah, Fancy's been dialed in. Like his reads are on another level. His play designs. You got to think he's kicking himself right now though, because a field goal right there is so big. Game's pretty much over in my opinion.
We got halftime, man. Listen, I've seen Wesley get stops, man.
It's huge.
I've seen Wesley get stops, so he has a chance right here.
We have reached halftime. 21-7. Fancy with the
whoever
lead.
Whoever does the green screen work for EA needs to be fired immediately.
Half as we take a look inside the Madden Cruiser, we've got
yeah, like see the thing for me, right? My favorite part
from Winter Park, Florida.
Not my favorite part, but the part I enjoy about going to the gym is getting up, take a pre-workout, put my favorite music on. You know, I get 1 or 2 songs in, 2 or 3 songs, I should say, before I get to the gym. About 10-minute drive. So I get to the gym, I put my headphones in, you walk into the gym, the music's going, the pre-workout's kicking in, do a warm-up, pump out a workout, listen to the music. And then you go home like an hour or so later. So yeah, to me I like that process. Some people don't enjoy that process. Or don't have time for it, or don't care for it. I like that process.
Are you eligible?
Here we go. My boy Lambo got tossed. That's usually how it goes for Lambo. That's why, listen, Josh, that's why it was shocking to see that he won one, because everyone, like, that's usually what happens to him. You know what I'm saying? That's usually what happens for him, brother. Ollie, what's up, bro? Half time, man. So one in the chat if you think Wesley can get a stop and make a comeback, man.
If you're a middle or high schooler who plays Madden, you won't
Ollie! Let's go, baby. 200 stars from Ollie. Let's go. Oh no, 200 stars from Johnny. My fault. Johnny with the 200 stars. My fault, Johnny. My fault, Johnny. Hashtag Johnny in the church. So TJ gonna underdog win this? Yeah, it's diffy, bro. It's diffy, man. It's diffy, man. It's diffy. I don't know, man. I don't know if an underdog can win the bowl. Love working out leg day after I get done. It always sucks. Oh yeah, I hate leg day, bro. I'm not gonna pretend I like it. I do it, but I don't hate it. I mean, I don't love it. Ollie with the 69 stars. We got a star party, chat. Star party. Hashtag Ollie in the chat. Yeah, my fault, Pax, my fault. Sometimes I forget about it. Star party chat. How many stars is a star party these days? It never tells me, so I can't like. It says encourage viewers to complete a star party, but I don't fucking know how much it is. So viewers, I encourage you to complete a star party. You hear me?
Who's moving the ball at will? Let's take a look at some highlights from this $45,000 game of John Madden football. Wesley
Johnny with another 150.
Wesley trying to answer 4th and 9. Stop by Fancy's defense. No, that's not Fancy. Steps up and finds
Paxton said 18,000. 18,000 to complete.
Wesley back
well,
down
18,000 stars to save the star party, chat.
of the end zone, 14-7.
Round 2, why not? Appreciate the 190, Johnny. Hashtag Johnny in the chat.
Had another opportunity.
Round 2, why not?
With this play from Wesley,
I like it. I like the attitude. We're watching this, the MCS, man. It's the Madden Bowl, a $1 million prize pool. The winner gets $250.
Scores here, and with 27 seconds left, Wesley finds a pick of his own. His first stop of the game. Rasul Douglas jumping the seam route. Keeps it where it is, 21-7. Far from over, 10 minutes to play from finding our first semifinalists here in the MCS playoffs. Lot to break down. Let's throw it down to the breakdown boys. None other than User and TD.
Ty, let me tell you, first off, this is an incredible first half that Fancy's putting on out here. It's a difference because you know Wesley's prepared. You know
Star Party, Star Party.
And Fancy's coming
Let's
out
go.
here
We're at 10% of the Star Party chat. Who's trying to fill that bitch up?
To be in that top 10 all
no
time.
pause.
You can watch his gameplay. He
no
looks
pause.
so comfortable on the big stage playing against one of the biggest names in this sport.
Appreciate the like.
What does Wesley have to do to maybe rattle Fancy just a little bit?
I don't know, man, because Fancy's not missing a read. This is like a clinic out there. Wesley's going to try to send some pressure. He's got to get home, force something onto Fancy to make a mistake, because that's the only way. He got that pick right there.
At the start of the year, I was definitely competing with these better players, but yeah, I didn't put in the effort after I kind of got fucked over a little bit. I kind of just got discouraged on it, you know what I'm saying? It just takes it takes a little bit different.
Yeah, Fancy,
takes a little bit different commitment. These guys are dressed better. Yeah, this is. I mean, I don't know about the fucking purple, you know, the purple shiny shirt and shit like that, but they definitely look better.
Right there, user. If you want to highlight that tight end drag route is going to be key here. We can go ahead and run the tape. It's a simple throw. Just going to throw that drag. He's going to wait for the left side flat to kind of clear out the defenders here. He's going to wait, and then right there, easy throw to Laporta in the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Fancy.
Absolutely, and then you're thinking, okay, here we go, boys. The shootout is about to start. Wesley comes right back down here and tries to respond. But before we get there, we look at a play right here by Fancy.
Chat, minute and a half for the Star Party. Johnny's dropped 500. We got a minute and a half left, chat. A minute and a half left. Johnny with another 500. We're at 38% of the Star Party, man.
We can go ahead and run the tape. Did a good job pointing out that flat route, which kind of brings
those outfit choices yesterday were criminal. Some of these guys wear some dog shit. You know what I'm saying?
Boom, throws the corner out to the running back. That's one of the hottest
Let's go Star Party. Cheers from Sarasota to FL.
Yeah, appreciate that, brother. Hey, is it snowing? Is it snowing where you're at or what? David, appreciate the like. Who have I got? Chiefs, bro. I got Chiefs winning the whole thing. Johnny with another hashtag Johnny in the chat. Hashtag Johnny in the chat.
I love this play setup too. This is
45 seconds left, man. We got 38% of the Star Party. Let's get it.
Like that. He's going to go on that auto motion, and we can go ahead and run here on the right side. You're going to have that, and you're going to have the out route back there as well with the zig route. So you can pull the flats down for the zig, or you can wait for the hard flat, and then boom, there's the out route behind it. So great read right there, good pocket.
No, down there, a little too far south. Fair enough. South of Tampa. Oh shit, that's way down there. That's way down there.
That's the one thing you hate to see when
Dave, I think everyone who's outside at KC is going for the Bills. I'm on KC, bro. I want to see a three-peat. I would like to be a part of greatness.
Like, he could be eating and playing the game right now. And Wesley, you understand, like, he's playing against one of the best all times. Wesley has to do something to get a stop. You want him to dial up the pressure, but it seems like Fancy sees it all. The blitz come here.
I'm in Augusta. Chiefs all the way. Let's go, Chiefs.
He shows good
I want to see greatness. I want to see greatness, chat.
He's so comfortable. What can Wesley do to come up with a stop?
He's got to figure out something, because like you said, Fancy looks like he's at home right now. He doesn't look like he's on the main stage playing for $100,000. He looks like he's just chilling at home.
This game, whoever wins this game gets 100 grand. Whoever wins this game gets 100 grand.
The game's probably over. He goes up 24-7. He goes with the dual streaks and the out route. He tries to basically clear out the defense. We can go ahead and run here. Good job highlighting that defender, because he tries to sneak it into CJ 2K on this streak. He clicks on, though, with Douglas and able to pick this off. And this was Rasul Douglas. This was big for Wesley to give him a small chance that he still has for the second half.
Absolutely, man. We're going to see if Wesley's going to be able to
no one wants the Chiefs to win, bro. But I would like to see greatness, bro. I'd like, you know, when I'm 80 years old, be able to tell the grandkids, like, hey, I seen it, bro. I seen when Taylor Swift's boyfriend won 3 Super Bowls in a row.
Like he might be steamrolling
I seen it.
to a championship ring as we throw it back.
That purple shirt is
in the booth.
The purple shirt's an odd choice, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you want to do some shit like that, you got to be in some better shape. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be in really good shape if you want to dress like a moron.
Count of known X. Thank you for tuning in to night 2 of the MCS playoffs. By the way,
if you want to dress like a moron, you have to have an impeccable haircut. You know what I'm saying? You got to have impeccable haircut. You got to be in good shape. All that shit.
Take a look at our schedule.
Commander somehow make it. Jane and Nate. Oh, bro. Yeah, that would be unbelievable. Like, it's never happened before. But it's never happened for a reason. You got to remember that, chat. It's never happened for a reason. He played Jared Goof. He played Jared Goof, okay? Jared Goof's a choker. He's about to play Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts also not very consistent. Patrick Mahomes. I just don't see him getting through Pat, bro.
First and 10, Wesley looks left side.
Good dog, good dog. Let's get Wes. Let's score in the first 2 minutes.
For Wes.
Bro, where did Code Man go? He's doing okay. I think he's doing his racing shit. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his racing, like car racing shit. Speed. What is it called?
Got the corner out, but he takes the drag up underneath.
Nice find.
That shit was open. That corner out was open. Corner out was open as fuck.
After.
Yeah, NFC doesn't have good QBs. That's right.
These last couple days at the end of the half.
Got to have points here. Oh yeah, he's got to have 7 here. Great pockets.
It maybe goes a little bit unnoticed, user, about how important this first drive out of half is. Whether you're
100%, Ollie, 100%.
In the momentum of the game.
You can't be more happy than what you've seen. The only issue we have is old mate might want to go be a.
Last game, Lambo and Big Tay. That's a beam.
That's a beam. That's a beam. One stop.
Ball game.
And that's what you got to do. Come out
One
after
stop.
half,
What was I saying?
quick.
Fuck, I forgot what I was
Save
talking
as
about.
much time as you
Would
can.
Josh on the NFC they dominate? Would they though? Would they though, or they just choke when it came to the big game? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Had the ball versus Big Tay.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that Josh, Pat, Joe, Lamar,
the South has been getting hit with
now
snow.
potentially Bo Nix and Herbert. It sucks that all these guys are all in the AFC. Like the NFC, you've got who you've got.
Things get out of hand.
Like as like certified players that know how to play. You've got, I mean, Jalen Hurts, I guess. Matt Stafford, I guess. Jane Daniels might be. What's up, Derek? Jane Daniels might be. Like, what else we got? South, Baker. No, Derek. No.
What'd you think about?
I mean, Nick has to have a steel bladder.
Yeah, Derek is a no. Baker Mayfield is a no. Michael Penix, who fucking knows? The Panthers, Bryce Young, no chance. The East, you got Dak, that's a no. You got Daniel Jones. I mean, you got Drew Lock, that's a no. Jaden Daniels, yeah.
And then who's the other team? And I knew that Wesley would do that.
If you were here,
Jalen Hurts, sure, maybe, I guess.
No matter what.
And then what do you got? The North.
How is he going to be able to hold up himself fancy here? Because we know Wesley's going to put points on the board.
Caleb Williams.
The right side, that Xavier Worthy.
And fucking Sam Darnold? Nah, NFC is dog shit. NFC is dog shit, chat.
Call me their friend.
Crazy, I heard only 17 quarterbacks in the Hall of Fame.
No chance.
There's no way there's only 17 in the Hall of Fame. Gotta be more than 17. Come on, Wesley. Wesley's getting close to getting a stop here. I think he can get a stop.
How you feeling, by the way? 4 hours of sleep.
Sleep's fine. Voice is cooked. I hope my wife likes me not talking all day tomorrow at Disney.
And she's not going to like that.
No, she loves it. She's like, oh, you can't talk? Great.
Yeah, Stafford is, but that's about it.
Tackle keeps going. 45-40, 35-30, down the sidelines. He's rolling. Oh, shimmy shake. Hit him with the shake.
Out of the QBs in the draft, who y'all reckon will have the biggest? I think it's going to be Shador. And like, I don't know if Shador's a good player, but his last name is Sanders, bro. His father's going to be involved in some way, shape, or form. He might go.
RG3. Left side.
He might go to the Raiders, you know, and have Tom Brady as he's holding his hand like shit.
How much does Wesley need to
you can't go past it, man.
I know it's
Brandon, appreciate the like. Chris, appreciate the like.
Confidence defensively.
Yo, chat, we're at 43 reacts. 7 more gets us to 50. Y'all know the Holy Grail is 100, okay? The Holy Grail is 100, chat.
I mean, Fancy's just dialed in.
I think Shador is gonna be great. He has no choice, man.
We're under 3 to play.
I think Will Howard looks like a good quarterback, man. Does he not? Like, Will Howard's built like a fucking fridge. He can sling that pill. He can run the ball.
Picks up the first.
What up, Ron? How you doing, bro? Derek with the like, Kevin with the like, Ron with the like. Let's fucking get it, chat.
5'10", $165, and he's out
here
breaking tackles like a beast.
3 belts this year? I don't know if he's getting 3 belts. He's got to win this one to get 3.
First down and goal.
Now, I missed the YouTube chat. Or did it just happen? I think it just happened.
In the pistol is Griffin.
One player, Hunter. Yeah, I mean, what's he going to be? He's got to be a wide receiver, right? Get that bread.
That little cheat motion.
Triangle, square.
Might have had the zig, but you know what? He has even more than the zig.
Just great pocket.
RG3 touchdown fancy.
Any other draft, these guys would go in the third round. I mean, look, if you put these guys in the draft with, Burrow and Lawrence
you don't really know
and
what
shit
to
like
expect.
that,
You don't know what defense to kind of counter it with.
I get
and
it.
Fancy just goes to one of his basic route combos he always does, just out of the pistol, but he's able to roll it. RG3 there. That's a great play call.
I mean, that was good switch stick by Wesley. He was able to switch stick to
Raps,
the
what's
motion
up?
route, switch stick back to the whip, then to the streak. But Fancy just
3 more likes for
being
50,
aware,
chat.
not
Let's get to
forcing
50.
anything,
Let's
steps
get to
up in the
50. Come on.
pocket and walks in for an easy touchdown. And that's a big difference. We talk about Josh Allen, Robert Griffin, Michael Vick. You need to have that mobile quarterback to be able to put pressure on the defender. Hey, man, you need to have a spy out there, because if not, I will take off with the quarterback. Oh, my, that's a tight window.
That's a tough throw.
Browns for who? Raps with the like. Chris with the like.
2nd and 10.
Sanders going to the Giants. Well, he did have those Giants cleats on.
14, second half action.
I don't know why he'd go to the Giants, though. You know what I mean? Like, why would he go to the Giants? What would make him go to the Giants? Like, Dable probably going to get fired soon.
For Wesley.
The general manager's obviously a dumbass. The owner's a fucking dumbass. They just traded Saquon to have one of the most historic running back seasons of all time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see what would send him to the Giants.
Choose to hit the line.
Over the middle, he's got Megatron. It's not going to get the first down,
but he did have, yeah, he did have those cleats on, so it's a maybe.
Could be Wesley's
Jeremiah Smith.
MCS playoff.
That dude is a beast, man. Let's see how he goes, though. It's his first year, you know. He's got to keep this shit up.
Too wide to the right side. Calvin Johnson alone on the left. Vic back to pass. Pretty quick snap. Looks, got him through the contact. First
I'm a Giants fan. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know why he'd go to New York. It makes no sense to go there. You know, like there's nothing for him. The reason I say the Raiders is because Tom Brady.
Love that combo there. The post
is open,
and Wesley can breathe another down here.
Laser.
Nice throw there to JMO.
Genty gonna be nasty. I feel like someone's gonna draft him, man. Someone's gonna draft him. I think the era of not drafting running backs is gone. I think they're gonna start drafting him again because
Vic.
Seeing what Saquon's done,
left side.
Seeing what Saquon and these guys have done, like you need a certified running back, like, and you're gonna have to start paying these fucking guys again. You're gonna have to start paying them that Todd Gurley money. You know what I mean? So I feel like people are gonna start drafting running backs again, high-end running backs.
Porter on that motion again. Loop is there. Oh, gets to Vic.
And that's smart, though, there from Wesley. Remember, earlier on his touchdown, he did the same play, but it went to the right side, right? He had the motion, he had the out route, he had the whip. This time he takes everything. He uses the motion, but he wants everything going to the left side. He's got the drag with the post. Nothing doing, though.
Wesley looking for anything. Back in the end zone. Does not get the feet down. 3rd and goal.
No doubt, 4 down territory here.
Wow. Big clown bro, I understand how he got a job with
right on the white.
His takes. Who's that? Who are you talking about?
A little more than an Isaiah likely tell. 3rd and goal.
Oh my goodness.
What a throw!
Are you talking about Mel Kiper? Yeah, Mel Kiper's definitely a clown. He actually looks like a clown too. Like Mel Kiper looks exactly like a clown.
I don't know how that got there. I mean, I don't know how Chin did not animate right there. He's 6'3".
Here's how wild that throw was. There was not a reaction in the room. They all went, "There's no way that." Wait, what?
And the thing about high ball was one of the things that was touched in the latest update. So, you know, you haven't seen these guys throw that much high balls and Wesley able to throw it. I mean, the high balls have really been red passes. And to be able to get that pass over Jeremy Chin in that situation, that's clutch.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, 2 more reacts for 50, man. 2 more reacts for 50. We need to get 100 on every stream and then take it further than that. Type shit. Get that fucking like, man. We got 41 in the building. Appreciate everybody, man. I think Cowboys are going to take Genty. That'd be smart.
Yeah.
I think Dak Prescott was a lot better when Tony Pollard and Zeke were both, you know, respectively good. What up, Jeremy? Appreciate the like, bro.
He's Carolina.
I think that'd be smart. Right? Yeah, Mel Kiper's a fucking stooge, bro. Dude looks like a stooge. Like, how do you look at him and take him serious?
He's always tough.
Listen, he makes that play. You know he a Panther legend.
Right. All of a sudden, you're hanging the banner. This jet sweep's been going crazy. Oh! J-Mo! Down to the 10-yard line.
Half his fucking yards.
Put him on a highlight tape. Take a look at this.
And you know what's so crazy to see a guy like Fancy stooping so low to run the jet sweep. You know how many times a player like him would call that bubble gun, and he's running this jet sweep to perfection. To perfection. You gotta, you know, tip your hat to him, because a lot of these guys like Fancy and Wesley, they would not even add that to their repertoire, and to be able to add it, and they're excelling at it, showing great run stick. And that's what happens when these guys, you know, kind of get out the box and say, hey man, let me add some of this stuff to my game and make it a little bit more easier on my offense.
Fourth quarter, 4's up, 5
there we go. We hit the 50 reaction for the 50. Rod with the like. Appreciate it. Here we go. He killed on that run. Big time, man. 3 here. 3 here is obviously fine, but I think Fancy might be in trouble if he gets 3. Because you play it out, right? He gets 3. Wesley gets 7. Onside kicks it. Stops him, he gets 3, then Wesley can win the game. You know what I'm saying? You really don't want that. You want 7 here.
Tight end on the right side.
If you're Fancy, you want 7.
Griffin steps up and throws.
Was he throwing that?
He was throwing that.
I don't know about that.
He was throwing that pick.
But I don't know if you knew this, but chat and the people in the booth have never missed a read in their life. Not one time. Perfect. 3rd and goal.
Pick here would be wild. He's got 2 great routes to get under those zones. Oh boy.
Goes 5 out. 3 wide to the left side, 1 wide to the right side. Griffin back to pass, in trouble. Down goes Griffin.
This is exactly what you didn't want, man. This is exactly what you did not want.
Right here if you're Fancy.
You didn't want this though, because like I said, Wesley gets 7. Onside kicks it, even if he doesn't recover it.
Take as much time
Fancy is going to play conservative, kick a field goal, only be up by 6. That's not a good spot to be in, man.
In a $45,000 game of men.
Yeah, you take the delay again, kick your 3, still be up 2 possessions.
Just don't know if that's you really wanted to score there or take more clock.
Main stage.
Wanted to score there or take more clock.
Final major of the year. Crazy to think, by the way. It's the final major of the year. This year has flown by.
Flown by.
Ball is down, kick is up, and it is good. 31-21. But somewhat of a stop for Wesley.
Yeah, not the stop he need, but he'll take it.
Here we go.
Maybe just a little bit of confidence defensively. As we're under 4 to play. Wesley down by 10.
Yeah, if he scores a touchdown here quickly, it's going to get real interesting.
Yeah, if he scores a tutty here before the 2, he scores a tutty here before the 2, he can win the game.
Not much emotion.
Just gotta watch this fucking jet sweep, bro. Every time he flips it, he runs a jet sweep, man. Oh, Wesley, wake up, bro. Wake up.
1st and 10.
Go.
Hits him with his own jet sweep. Yep, it's Xavier Worthy. It's not quite as effective, though.
Oh, that was Wesley running the jet sweep.
And Wesley just being smart, just get out of bounds, save the time.
No need to fight for that extra yard or 2. 3:46 goes, 2nd and 9. Vic steps up.
Oh my
all
goodness.
sorts of time, and there's nothing open.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, looking like Easter Sunday out there. There's nothing open.
Yeah, he had the playmaker late back to the left side, but he was already rolling out right. It was a tough throw.
3rd and 9 with 3:39.
Here we go, Chad. Here we go.
Poetry in motion.
All positions go in cycles. Yeah, I think
going out the hot routes. Johnson.
These guys got so many different route combos, user. It's insane.
Picked off, but it's picked off. Pat Tillman. The other way for Fancy. Could that be a
I think people have now learned you can't just go after the small, fast guys. Like, you're going to need these big, strong dudes.
Looked like he had
Polino, what's up?
Pass behind the receiver, Laporta. Pat Tillman able to click on and pick it off. And that's just a tough situation right there because he looked like he had him heading to the sideline, just a ball, bad pass behind.
Bad pass lead. Like, you're right. He looked like he had a step or two on him, and just the pass was not there. It was behind him. We'll see if Fancy can take advantage.
You know what's interesting? Let's harken back to the beginning of this game when our very own one great user was talking with Wesley.
Derek, appreciate the share, bro.
He needed to score every drive. He's been stopped 3 times.
Yeah, that's tough, man. And Fancy came out here playing good defense. And both of these guys, they came out here and put on the show. You talked about the switch stick, the combinations that they're cooking up offensively. You just got to tip your head.
Okay,
Fancy is really prepared. You understand
why
he's the #1 seed that has 2 belts this year.
3rd and 12 with that clock down running. 2:50.
He's got to run.
Again,
he's got to kick it before the 2 here. It's not over.
Home to 3 right here is big.
Switched over, makes the play.
I might go. If I'm
4th and
Fancy, I might go for this.
I think he goes.
3 possessions, so big right now.
Chat, what do you think? Are you going for this one? 4th and 2. You can run this down.
Bro, Wesley gets a stop here.
About
Wesley gets a stop
2:10.
here. Jeff, appreciate the like. Wesley gets a stop here. It's massive.
He can take his delay.
Looks like he's going to take the delay and take his 3.
That's a smart play because, like I said yesterday, in that situation, you're going to get
still
the
a
ball
game.
back. It's very difficult for the defender to stop.
I can't remember my Facebook or Google password. Just reset it.
And I feel like this is kind of the experience coming into
Just
Fancy.
reset it, bro. Get a new password.
Like a couple years ago,
Sometimes you got to do it. You know what I mean?
Right there.
No, he doesn't.
I think he goes for this.
He's not going to beat himself. He's playing real smart right now, and he understands. He still respects Wesley's game.
2:09 left from putting the first person in the semifinals of the end zone. All right, so, I mean, again, you would love to score before the 2-minute timeout, but that's probably not happening. How soon does Wesley have to score with 3 timeouts in his pocket to feel like he's got a real shot at this game?
Worst case scenario, a minute left.
Minute?
Yeah, same thing.
If it's under a minute, are you onside kicking it no matter what?
Yeah. Have to. Well, nice playmaker.
He's got circle. 2:02. Fancy's out there. I mean, his switch stick is crazy.
I mean,
he's taking away about 4 or 5 routes.
He's switching to all his reads. So, like, the same time, we see circle, Fancy's actually switching to the right read.
God, the KOs, man.
User, this is where I would love to
KOs, man.
Have you ever seen the eye tracking software?
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit. It 100% does that, man.
Wesley's looking and then to watch where the switch stick goes because it feels like it's on time.
Absolutely.
100% it does that. It's like you can't change it to this password. It's like, well, that's the fucking password, is it not?
Vic, pressure picked up momentarily. Looking over the top. Lock it down. Darwin James.
Man, Fancy is on it.
I think the question's been answered on who has the best switch stick.
Yeah, I think I believe you're right about that, TD right here. Just a great switch stick. Fancy just been playing phenomenal today, man.
And I just can't believe that TD mushed Wesley. Like, that's wild.
We already confirmed users the mush is bad. What are you talking about?
What do you mean we? Just because you say it doesn't make it true.
It's always been true.
Well, Wes gonna hope to use some timeouts and stay alive. This jet sweep has been
money for him.
Really
well, it's
good
not
for
over,
Fancy.
but it's not great.
The
only position that doesn't go in cycles is kickers and punters.
today,
Yeah, I mean,
like
you need a kicker and punter, but you're not going
he's the mush.
to draft them in the first round.
He's the mush.
But I feel like big,
Hypocrisy,
strong
thy name is
players
Tyler Davis.
need to just be the standard at this point.
Back to the jet sweep. Cuts
Oh, man.
inside. J-Mo. One timeout left for
Fancy's on
Wes.
it.
I mean, honestly, I'm going to be honest. I did not expect Fancy to come out here and just put on a dominant performance like he did. I mean, he's been in full control of this game. Offensively, he seemed so comfortable. Defensively, he kept everything in front of him. And, applied pressure, made the right read. I mean, look at
every
that,
time.
Here's what's crazy, user. We talk about could he possibly have the greatest season in MCS history. Man, it is starting to look like it could be a reality. What a game these two put on.
Well, JJ's in the chat.
With the win. He's on to the semifinals. He puts 100.
Big time W.
GG's in the chat. We'll be back in a sec, chat.
Wesley fought back a little bit there, but man, Fancy put on a clinic. Offensively with these route combos, defensively with the switch stick. There's a reason many consider him the best player in Madden 25.
And by the way, next week, we'll have both Kiv and Fancy here. These boys are firing each other up out there.
Oh, yeah.
34-21, your final score. A true masterpiece of a... I mean, save for that pick at the end of the first half, it was domination from Fancy.
It was domination. Besides that one pick, I think he had 3 incompletions, maybe, and one of them was that pick that, you know, would have put him up 3 possessions, but it didn't matter. Second half, you know, using that jet touch pass, too, was big for him, and then just the route combos, absolutely incredible. And then the switch stick, every single play, he's on every read that Wesley wanted to do.
He's got 2 belts to his name this year, and he's got a Madden MCS playoff semifinal berth. He's thinking about more, though, as he is on 1 win away from a spot in New Orleans. He is standing by with our very own One Great User.
Hey, I'm here with Fancy, man. Congratulations. That's a huge win. I mean, you put down a dog, one of the best in the business. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen Wesley get dominated like that on the stage in this moment. What did you do that was different this time to prepare?
I mean, it's just my defense. Honestly, like, I don't feel that great on offense. You know, I got stopped in the red zone. I threw a really, really bad pick. I just really adjusted at the right times and got those stops when I needed them, and that's what won me the game.
Offensively, you say you don't feel like your offense is clicking. I'm going to tell you, I don't know about that, man. Your reads, your route combinations look great. The one pick you threw inside the red zone, I just felt like you was trying to press before half, trying to seal the deal. Other than that, you know, you just kind of started being conservative, taking the clock with you. And then at the end of the day, I feel like you played a flawless game. Do you feel like right now, the way you're playing, the way you're locked in, it's going to be tough to beat you?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, this is the most Madden I've played all year, like leading up to this tournament. The past like 2 or 3 weeks, I've been playing Madden like at least 8 hours a day, and I feel super prepared for everything. So I feel like I'm the best player.
I mean, obviously, you know, you've been seeing all these guys come out here. Is there anybody left that you're kind of seeing like, hey, man, he's running something different. I might have to hit the lab for that. Or do you feel like, man, this Madden, I'm just prepared and locked in, and the only way I can kind of lose is maybe if I beat myself?
Yeah, so my next matchup's going to be either TJ or Big Tay, and they both run U-trips, so I definitely got to lock in on that. But other than that, I mean, I'm pretty much prepared for everything.
Hey, man, congratulations. I see why you had a 58% chance that everybody's picking you to win, man. I mean, I didn't pick you this game, I'm going to be honest.
Shit, Ramon got a supporter, man. Let's fucking go.
And I'm like, yo, you got to tip your hat.
Hell yeah, bro.
You
Dallas,
and
what's
David
up?
T yesterday,
Was that gifted or was it,
performance that I've seen in this
or did you figure it out and get your own?
So far,
Let me know, brother.
Congratulations, man. We'll see you next week as we throw it back to Nick and Ty in the booth.
Let's take a look at some highlights from this first quarterfinal matchup. We'll pick it up in the second quarter, first drive. Fancy gives up the touchdown to Wesley. It's back to a 1-score game, but the one thing that I took away each and every time, Wesley threw a counter punch. Fancy was kind of ready for it.
Get some new sub alerts, sticks in the chat for my man Ramon.
He felt better defensively. This was a nice dot from Wesley. I don't know how he got that pass in there.
Sub hop.
This was huge right here, getting that pick with Tillman.
Sub hop. Appreciate it, brother.
Step on him, but a bad pass. Tillman picks it off. And really, I think that Fancy made some great adjustments in that second half. He really took away everything Wesley wanted to do. And then Wesley's final chance right here, throws it up. Great switch stick again to Derwin, and that sealed it.
Final 2 drives for Wesley with an opportunity to go down, cut it to a 1-score lead with 3 timeouts, 2 turnovers. Speaks to what Fancy was doing defensively. Derwin James sealing it up, locking it down. 34-21 your final score. Fancy on to
2 punters drafted.
Finals next week.
Are you good, bro? You're good, man. You are
Florida.
good, sir. Appreciate you, man.
Well, we got one more game to go. Nick Mazesco, Tyler Davis,
Am I doing
One Great
franchise
User.
later?
Let's talk a little bit about that game.
I don't have franchise right now.
It's our second quarterfinal we get to watch as the number 2 seed. He had a bye. John Beast in action. He's got a game, and he's got a tough task because it's against the guy who maybe up until this game we saw as the best player that we have watched so far.
Opinion on the coaching changes? Well, I think
easy for the Beast named John.
Absolutely.
The Bears is going to be the most interesting one.
Was that glass slippers yesterday? Or is David T really starting to be one of those guys to be the real deal when it comes to this field. Let me tell you, but he's playing
because
against
the thing
John
is
Beast, the
Ben
number 2
Johnson, a
seed.
leader of men?
John
Is
Beast
he
has
tough?
easily
Is he
been
strong?
one of
Can he get some
season
O-linemen?
Come on, man. You already
It's not
know.
going to be about
Just on a
Caleb, you know what I
hot
mean?
tear. And at the end of the day, we haven't seen John Beast in a minute.
Who's winning next?
The
John
question
Beast? I
is,
mean,
can
David
he come
T's looking
back
real
here and
good,
play at the
but it
caliber
is John
like
Beast.
He played at the beginning of the year.
Talking to John Beast a little bit since we've been down here, he said he's never felt good in January until this year, and that speaks to his preparation. It's early locking that Madden Bowl spot and getting ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. And he told me that shit. He's been playing a lot. He's been getting, and we know John always plays the game. He played a lot at the beginning of the year.
Lines might be
showed in
cooked
his
next
results.
year.
You know, had some time off, didn't have the best, you know, kind of second half of the season, but I think he's going to turn around here. The big question for me is what we saw yesterday with David T's defense. Does John have an answer for that? You know him and Astro, though, were up all night in the lab trying to figure out how to block that 3-3 odd. Because that, and I saw the comments on X, on YouTube. Everyone's asking, what is David T's defense? What defense is he running? I hope John Beast was up all night finding an answer for that defense.
Yeah, user on the flip side for David T. This is a guy who always calm, cool, and collected. He had the crowd behind him yesterday, picks up a huge win, and it almost feels like that sort of momentum win could propel him forward, especially with the way his defense was playing.
Yeah, the Bears are going to be no good if they don't get tougher. They need a better O-line.
Two-time belt winner, Dez.
Ben Johnson, hopefully he can connect with the players, because otherwise it's a waste of time.
Now you got a 3-time belt winner with John Beast. These matches right here, this is what molds you. All of a sudden you're wondering, like, how did David T become a household name? How did he become so good? It's tournaments like this when you got to go through the gauntlet and play dog after dog after dog. Now, we're going to be able to see right now whether or not that defense is certified, because I can promise you this. John Beast took notes yesterday, and we're going to see whether or not he's prepared for it. And one thing about, you know, John Beast, he's going to put in the work. It's hard to think of anybody
Green Bay,
that plays
man, I'm
the
a little
game
bit worried
more than
about
John
Green Bay.
Beast.
KC winning the Super Bowl,
Well, let's
yeah.
get to know these players
I'm
a
on that
little
too.
bit better. Starting off with David T. If you didn't catch the action yesterday, David
Bears
T
will need
was
3 years of great drafts,
unbelievable
yeah.
defensively. The 23-year-old from Long Island, New
They need
York
O-line, bro.
Giants fan.
O-line. That's the start.
Shout out to all the Giants fans out there. Us Browns fans give you a hug too.
Did they ever announce who
every time
Ben
he's been
Johnson
on a
got
plane,
as
it's been because of that.
his
He's hoping to add
assistant?
another plane flight next week with a win today. Out here in that 3-3-5 odd, he was the best defensive performance we saw. I mean, it was screaming, it was guarding everything. He was out here looking comfortable. He's got a tall task, though, because he's going up against a guy in John Beast who we know is going to talk a little bit. We know is going to be emotional.
Bro's
Can
got no
David
neck.
T stay calm,
It's just
cool,
like
and
his head
collected
continues straight
as he
down.
always is. He had the crowd behind him yesterday. He's looking for a win.
Dennis
and
Allen?
$45,000.
What, OC? Is he OC or DC?
He stands by with our very own one great user.
David, yesterday I felt like you was one of the most dominant
DC, right?
performers. Congratulations, you beat Dez yesterday. 2 belt winners. You know, for your prize, you got the number 2 seed, John Beast, 3-time belt winner. The question is, what do you have to do to beat John Beast?
I feel like just pretty much do exactly what I did yesterday. You know, you said you felt like I had one of the best performances.
That's pretty cool, chat. That's pretty cool. The helmets, you'll notice the helmets behind these guys on like the stage is actually their favorite team. So that's pretty cool.
It still looks top notch. I'm going to still need you to fly that in. You know, win or lose, I'm going to still need
he's
you
got
to
a
fly
Giants
that in.
helmet behind him, and then there's a Patriots one. That's both their favorite teams.
That yesterday, he's going to have an adjustment for it. And do you have an adjustment just in case he does have an adjustment?
Yeah, it took him like KC, but like Josh Allen, man, he can finally figure it out. Maybe he's good to go.
Other things that I could do.
He has to finally figure it out.
Stop what I think he would do to stop it. So we'll be good.
All right, man. Listen, congratulations once again, and good luck on facing John Beast as we throw it back to Nick and Ty in the booth.
I mean, my question is, does he have the adjustment for the adjustment of the adjustment, or if there's an adjustment afterwards? As we get to know Jonathan Marquez, just 22 years old, already 3 titles to his name, including one this year in the Kickoff Classic, the Hartford, Connecticut native. He's going to be up with the question I want to know from him is how excited is he for Josh McDaniels and the Patriots? Because I know Tyler Davis is excited for Josh McDaniels and the Patriots. Big game, $45,000 on the line. The Beast is standing by with TD.
Do some
Definitely
weird
not
shit.
excited for Josh McDaniels, but I am here with the Beast named John. John, obviously you had a great start to the year, fell off a little bit, but I know you've been putting in the work. Are you ready for today?
No, yeah, I'm ready for it today. Yeah, I'm just locked in right now.
Locked in. Now, everyone's kind of talking about this David T defense. Everyone on X, on YouTube, they're all like, what is he running? I know you're up all night preparing for it. Do you feel ready for it? What's the answer to it?
I mean, we'll just see. I know I'm ready. Played against it last night, so I'll be ready, whatever I see today.
John's been getting the reps in. He seems ready to go. He's anxious to get this game started. We are as well. Let's send it back to Nick to get this one started.
What up, Anthony? Ref's going to throw the game?
John Beast almost $400,000 in career earnings. David T. up over $140,000. 3 titles for John Beast, looking to add a Madden Bowl ring to the 2 belts and a trophy he has in 11 major appearances.
Like right around the corner from me.
Quite the battle.
Who's that?
One person could be
which dude?
Pocketing
oh, you're talking about
on the line as we see what's at stake. Wesley locks himself up
John Beast
for his trip out to Orlando.
You can tell that motherfucker gets he uses those career earnings for DoorDash.
Don't got to put his name down yet because we could see him earning more than that 100K.
Eagles
He's
KC.
our only semifinalist so far. We will have another one after this game. User, I'm not going to set you up for failure. I'd like to apologize because I've been setting you up with and that one's on. You know what? Ball up top. That one's on me.
Yeah, these guys earn some money, bro.
Hand up top.
John Bates? All right, he's from where you're at.
TD,
where are you from again?
In this? I'm sorry,
Emmett, what's up, bro? Justin, what's up, bro?
He is the mush now. Who has more picks today? I do, exactly. User, you're back to the mushes. Accepted. John's my pick to win this tournament. And I know David T's hot right now. That's why if you pick John, this is crazy.
Kenny, appreciate the like.
Your bracket, so that'd be crazy. But
didn't you go against your bracket pick a little?
He did.
Okay.
He did switch it up.
Did it work? It did. It did.
So sad.
Yeah, listen, I'm going with John. I know I know he's better early in the year, but I think he's been putting in the work. I'm a little concerned with this David T defense. I am. David T looked phenomenal yesterday.
My yearly salary. Jesus. All right, Ron.
Which is crazy. B said, "Yeah, I laughed at last night." I'm like, how? Who showed him the setup? How did he find it? But one thing about it, in the man community, they're going to figure something out. And really only takes one time. They're going to pull up the tape no matter how many times they got to rerun it and break it down. John B. said he's ready for it, but I'm going to tell you, until he showed me David T is still the best thing I saw yesterday.
Did you say the EA may be making college basketball?
One good eye. I'm going to tell you, I'm riding with David T this game.
I mean, why not?
Why are you were so happy?
Connecticut. Hartford, yeah, that's right. Hartford, yeah.
I know
he got 2, but 1 in the bag. I got the corniest.
Chris.
Take a look at our Mutt GG bracket challenge. We lost another 8, it looks like.
We got 10 people out here now.
10 people. How about this, by the way? David T, 12th out of 14 for picks to win the bowl. John B. second at 17.4. So once again, TD basically going with the chalk on his bracket.
Why does this guy look like a chubby version of Nate Burleson?
That was a tough pick. Picking John Beast, I know.
Yeah, how was that limb you had to go out on? It looked like an entire tree.
This is my pick to win the
tournament. Are you talking about one great user?
Change up on it? No.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
The guy on the right?
Wesley making the finals too, so.
Well, there you go. There you go. We've got a great game coming up. It's our final game of the night as we take a look at the Madden Bowl ring. Don't go anywhere. John Beast and David T battle it out. 45K on the line after this.
You got pictures with Nate on your Facebook? Wait, how recent? Yo, Kens, what's up?
Pitch in, Roomy. As a veteran, you earn USAA membership
Ken's
for
in
your
the chat.
family. And we're family.
For you? No.
Worth a try.
You better change those back, son.
Son?
How far back? Because I'm not trying to go through every photo.
So close.
USAA. Are you eligible?
You might be on private. Is it one of your profile pics or what? Yeah, I couldn't find it. We are standing in a store, 4 of us. Wait, is it on the page or is it like a private photo? Because I think your profile's like semi-private. Cans, appreciate the like. How we doing?
A free weekend tournament for students ages 13 through 18. The winner of this event will get flown out to the 2025 NFL Draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where they'll get to compete in the Madden NFL Youth Championship Finals. Think you have what it takes to compete against the best Madden players out there? Well, this is your chance to prove it.
What level are you on PlayStation? What do you mean by that?
Don't miss out and sign up today. Register now using this QR code and get ready for the experience of a lifetime.
Let's take a look at our schedule for the day. We kick things off with an instant classic. TJ with a 2-point conversion stop. Takes down Clef the God. Big Tay, dominant performance over Lambeau. And then we just watched Fancy just lock down Wesley Gittins
Oh, yeah?
and make his
Nice.
way to the semifinals. Our final game coming up, David and John Beast.
Damn, Ron, how fucking tall are you, bro? Ron, how
Should be
fucking
a
tall are you?
great
You're like the tallest guy there, bro.
Between David and John Beast coming up again, it's a
Still waiting for you to be in one of
quarterfinal
these?
match.
What,
The winner of
alive?
this matchup, boy,
You talking about a live event?
Again, you talked about rewards for winning your game. You get to take on
It is
either
very
Abram,
hard.
who
Like,
I know yesterday
there's players that are
is probably not a game
so
Abrams
good
putting
that
on
you'll
his
never see on
professional
these
reel
things,
for
you know,
how
because
good
they
he
just
is
don't
in the
make it.
game of Madden football. But on the flip side, his opponent Kiv came out firing yesterday.
Absolutely.
6'5"
Kid was smoking. He's been very dominant in these tournaments. And like you said, it's been going down to the
Holy
wire.
shit.
And the thing about it, we're going to look at these two guys right here. I'm trying to see which guy's going to be able to come up with the big play to be able to come up with a win. I know David T, he gave up some big plays with that
8'4"
defense because it's very aggressive. I want to see how well John Beast has prepared for it. What type of slide protection does he have playing?
Y'all ready to get this game underway?
I'm ready, man. David T's hot, too. He played so good yesterday, but John Beast's the favorite out there, so this is an epic matchup.
How many trophies do I have? I don't know what that means. Are you talking about in Madden? I don't really.
Game of week
I don't really have any
from
trophies.
the MCS playoffs as we head inside USAA Stadium for the final time tonight.
That's the one thing I hate about popcorn. That
We
shit
want to
just
know,
gets
too,
all
in
up
the
in your
chat,
teeth.
who you guys got. Give us a 1 if you're rocking with David T. Give us a 2 if you're going with John Beast.
I have no answer from here in the
Got a little
fortress.
mix out there.
Key players, quarterback, Michael Vick.
Yeah, Mike Vick, man, absolute
Mate, put on a
stud. No
feeding
surprise to
the
see him out
children.
here,
Oh, that's what's
97
up, bro. That's
speed,
cool,
all that
man.
throw power as
Who I
well,
want to win
and
this
the
game? John
mobility, which
Beast.
has been big
I'm
with
going for John
RG3,
Beast.
and even better with Michael Vick.
John Beast is like
On the defensive side
really
of the ball, we saw
entertaining.
this man make a big play. Pat Tillman, the legend, Tyler Davis.
Yeah, Pat Tillman. We saw him actually make some big plays. He had that huge pick for Fancy to basically seal that game in our previous matchup.
Tackles. It seems like David T is a heavy crowd favorite out here.
You hear? They're getting loud over here.
Even though Beast brought his peoples out here, you know, David T seems to travel better.
Right side, J-Mo with the catch.
the reason I want John Beast to win is because he brings the
It's gonna
energy,
get
right?
loud in
So
here.
like,
I'm fired up.
Close things
and you
out.
can hear the crowd as well. Like the crowd
Third
fires
down,
up when
3.
he's playing as well.
As John Beast goes to work, he'll motion Laporta from right to left. It's a little bit of an overload on that left side. Vic back to pass.
Oh, that's a
Playmaker,
ball.
but he's looking for J-Mo! Start for the Beast.
Watch out, Derek. Watch out, Derek.
Beast
That's
getting
hot.
loose on his first drive. J-Mo on the
Beast
streak
is the
route
first,
over
like,
the top.
you got to
Alright,
remember,
that's just a
yesterday,
bad switch
David
stick
T's
by David
defense
T.
was
Really,
elite.
he
Like,
just clicks back to his
people couldn't
safety,
do
moved
shit
him,
about it.
Didn't have any pressure. John B sees that. Going to throw the streak late. Easy touchdown.
now today,
easy
he
read
just
for
threw a
John
fucking
Beast.
easy dot.
And I'm going to tell you one thing. You can tell John Beast respects that defense. Automatically motioning that tight end over, blocking them like, hey, I'm going to have some protection right here.
And look at all the protection he does have. Take a look at this replay. That's easy. So the lab work paying off on that first drive, using that motion blocking.
But honestly, if you have to start motion blocking versus me, I like it. I like it.
Means at least you're thinking about my defense. As now we get David T on
was a
offense,
dot.
looking to respond.
I was going to say you're taller than Wendy. Hey, DeAndre, what's up?
He comes
Is
out
Wendy still
shotgun
here? Who's in the chat, man? Drop a 1. I want
RG3
to see who I'm talking to.
at the helm. Pressure picked up
Defense.
momentarily.
Circle.
There's nobody open.
Oh!
Throws a pick! He not just throws a pick, he throws a pick six! And the Beast in control early!
The Beast is back.
Ollie with the stars, 69 stars. Appreciate ya. Hashtag Ollie in the chat. Right, so Ron's here, Derek's here, Tanner's here, Ken's is here, Tiandre's here, Ramon is here, Ollie's here.
He's trying to sling a pass that's real dangerous to cross the field,
throw
and
it
that's just
away.
not going to happen.
That's what I was going to ask. You think he was trying to throw that playmaker to circle back across?
Absolutely.
Game?
He's trying to throw
Nah,
the
this ain't
circle
game.
across the field. But we haven't seen David T in this situation. If you want to be known of being one of the great Madden players, this is where you got to thrive. You're down 14.
He
You
was
got
trying to
some
throw
adversity.
circle,
You're
bro.
playing John Beast, $100,000 on the line. Are you built? What is in you? This is what everybody want to see.
We're going to find out. How do you respond
Willie, what's up,
against
brother?
a 3-time belt winner?
Oh, my. Reeds is getting tight. That could have been a book.
Let me ask you this. If we told John Bees at the beginning of this game, you'd be up 14.
That was close. Justin's in here. Emmett's in here.
His performance.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely be happy. You understand
Ryan's in here. Appreciate everybody.
Good pocket.
Make sure if you're in the chat, you're hitting them likes and shares, man. Make sure you're hitting them likes and shares.
Man who started off with a touchdown pass to the wrong team, Robert Griffin.
Yeah, RG3 not starting off too well here for David T.
Well, he's playing scared because he's kind of bagged.
Looks corner route. He's got Xavier Worthy. That's a first down to the 32-yard line. Defensively, Derwin James.
Yeah, Derwin's been a stud, man. 6'2". You can put him all over the field. We've seen him make big plays all day long. We saw another pick in the previous game as well. I love that short corner that David goes to. That's why he loves this Saints
he should have thrown that away.
Big time.
There's the zig route. He finds Jameson Williams for a first down.
Cody, what up? Nando, what up? Willie, Andrew, Ryan. Appreciate the likes, boys.
You want to see how is he going to respond through some adversity. And right now, I like the decisions, making good reads.
Yeah, he's making good reads. Hey, Willie with the 500. Yeah, it didn't start a star party. We got Jip, chat. No star party. Appreciate the 500 stars, brother. Hashtag Willie in the chat, man. Hope life's been good, man. I bet you ain't been sleeping. Andrew with the like. Let's get them goat stickers in the chat. Hashtag Willie in the chat.
Griffin. Hit again. John Bees. We talked about David T's defense, but user John Bees coming out here fighting.
1,000 stars from Willie. A gifted from Ron. Let's fucking go, man. Let's get them goat stickers in the chat, man. Hashtag Willie, hashtag Ron, drop the goat stickers, man. Drop the goats, drop the goats, circle.
RG3 in trouble!
Willie! Another 500 stars!
I know you got white noise.
Big Willie, man. Hashtag Big Willie in the chat. Hashtag Big Willie in the chat. Reagan with the 99 stars, man. First time stars for motherfucking Reagan. Let's go. Willie. Willie's just dropping 500 bombs, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hashtag Big Willie. Ginormous, actually.
Yep. Yeah, Xavier Worthy. Defensively, he's getting stopped.
Oh my God, he's still going. Another 235 from Big Willie. Willie and Reagan and Ron.
There's the shotgun.
Should have been picked.
You gotta make that play
Hashtag
right
Willie and not the small one. Type shit.
Trust your switch stick, make the play.
I mean, everybody was open.
Nobody that way. He'll throw this one away.
Everybody was open for a while there, man. Let's get these goat stickers going, man. I don't know how many you just sent. It was like 2,500 stars. Reagan with the 99 and Ron with the 2 gifteds, man. Let's get some goat stickers flowing, chat. I want 100 goat stickers for the goats. If you got a supporter badge, spam that shit up.
Normal off close, but a little different. They got some cool routes in this formation, but of course we know John. He'll audible around a good bit as you see him here go to the wide trips formation.
Vic has identifier, gunslinger, and master tactician.
What is that route that Worthy is on? Looks kind of glitchy.
It's a...
It is kind of glitchy. That is kind of glitchy. That is kind of glitchy.
It's
so if you got that supporter badge, man, spam up those goat stickers. Who got the sub, man? Reagan got the sub. Let's go, baby. Wait, Reagan. Was that the gifted from Ron? If that was the gifted from Ron, make sure you say hashtag Ron. Appreciate you, Willie. He's not done. Willie with a gifted as well, man. Holy shit. Let's keep these goat stickers flowing, chat. Keep these goat stickers flowing, chat. Who'd you get it from, Reagan? Who'd you get it from?
That was way too aggressive.
That was a good switch stick right there by David T. Seeing the corner route develop.
Ron? Hell yeah. Big dog Ron. Big dog Ron. Derek got it. Hey, Derek finally got one. Let's fucking go. Derek finally got one, man. Derek been sitting here for the last couple days, gifted flying around, and he never got one. New sub alert stickers, man. New sub alert stickers. Let's fucking go.
You'd rather make it early.
True.
You know, he had a good drive going down there. Get stopped on 4th down. You just got to make sure you keep the offense going and get some points.
Hit the goat stickers flowing, especially if you got a gifted. Especially if you just got a gifted.
At the end of the day, you got to walk away with some points right there.
RG3 back to pass.
Ooh, he's fucking caged, bro.
By the way, can I just call out
he's absolutely caged. Wait, Willie, did you send another one?
You ever heard of this guy named Joke?
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, absolute legend.
Did he send another one? That's the same one. AD, appreciate the sub. Hold on, Willie, did he send a second one, or is that the chat glitch?
Man, you step away for 1 second, and all of a sudden they start. How much would Joke have liked a right-handed Michael Vick back in the day?
Did he not see Michael Vick at running back too?
That's less surprising. Over the middle.
Oh my goodness.
Tough throw.
2 total, another one. Let's fucking go, Willie. More goat stickers, chat. Holy flood. This is an absolute flood, chat. Hashtag Big Willie in the chat, man. This is a flood. This is not what we wanted to see, man. This is not what we wanted to see, man.
I love it.
It's tough.
It's a big flood.
It's tough.
It's a big flood right now.
1st and 10. Making the shotgun.
Screamer.
Underneath. Good Lord.
And that's what you got to do if you're David T, man. Dial under pressure.
Appreciate you, Big Willie. How you been, man?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. You in a
Is that another one, or is that the same one?
I want to look like David looks like right now.
Is that another one, or
I mean, look,
the same one? Facebook's confusing me.
But needs to start getting some stops.
Either way, fucking Willie with the gifted sub. Willie with the gifted sub. Let's go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Big Willie with another gifted sub. Check your motherfucking notifications, man. Check your fucking notifications, man. Big Willie with 3 gifteds.
Man, I'm already thinking about. I know we got.
Drop them goat stickers, man. Hashtag Willie in the chat.
Next week's gonna be wild. And the week after,
Settle down, settle down. It's the first half.
Holy shit, bro. He really got this defense. He got this defense figured out, man.
This is GG's.
No, I'm just saying I've just started.
You got no faith in David T, huh?
A little bit.
You got no faith in David T?
Yeah, I think I was right.
That's going to the bus. You know, I'm sick of all the pressure always on us.
Okay, just wait till you see the questions I throw to you then.
Jesus, these runs are just not working in the red zone, man.
I'm so sorry.
OH. Yeah, I know, man. Well, good call. Second and goal.
Terrence and AD, appreciate the likes, man. That's the cage.
Looking, he'll throw this one away. Maybe in a couple windows, but I like the conservative nature of John B's not forcing anything.
If I'm David T, man.
Look how relaxed he looks, too.
We got to do everything in our life to hold this man to 3.
John B's still looking good with the haircut, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I appreciate you, brother. Hey, the franchise is coming. The franchise is coming, brother.
Yeah, and
I already got the flyer made. Y'all want to see the flyer?
So fast to shriek and then to throw out a sack.
Just right, hashtag sneak peek in the chat if you want to see the flyer. I'll pull it up.
What's on the line right here.
Got the flyer made. It just it came in today. The flyer came in today. So I'm going to post this up tomorrow.
Remember, he does get the ball at half. If he can go down here and get 6, you see John B's
going to take the time
and going to kick 3. You go down here and get 6 somehow, some way, cook up a stop. And to be honest, John Beach has been working with great field advantage because he's been getting stops on defense. If David T can go down here, get 6, kick this ball down here, let's see if you can cook up a defensive stop.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, there's... you can't really start a game worse than this. We're 14 points in a minute. But
maybe I can do.
Again, you think about it, you held him to 3 here. You
maybe
do
I can
get
do that.
touchdown.
Yeah, I can do that.
Down 2 scores going into halftime. You got to feel fortunate to still be in that game with
Discord.
getting the ball at halftime.
There we go.
Hey, you
There we
cannot
go.
let
How do
yourself
I?
mentally get out of
Can I
this
make it
game.
bigger?
There's still a lot of time left.
And that's what you want to see out of David T.
No, that
Listen,
didn't
some
make
of
it
the
bigger.
best
Here we go,
players in
boys.
the world have been in this position.
Oh, that's
He's
making
not
it
the
bigger.
only guy
Nice.
to come
That's
up here and
making
be
it bigger.
down
There we
20-0
go.
or 21-0.
MFL
Trust me,
season
he's
4,
They're
lads.
every weekend playing. Like, that's crazy.
This is ridiculous, man. I've seen some of the greats be down in this position, and the most recent one was Dez. And I tell you, you know, these guys know how
Why
to
is it so
fight.
small?
If you want to be one of the top dogs,
There we
you got to
go.
be able to scratch and claw
There
out
we
of
go.
a situation like this.
I was just calling you one of the greats, user.
There we go. MFL season 4. You can see a couple legends on the poster. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get some legends rosters. Reagan, Mike, appreciate the likes.
He had circle. He
Get a little bit of Peyton Manning, a little bit of Randy, a little bit of Tommy, a little bit of. A little bit of Barry, Jerry, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat?
Look,
You can post this shit up tomorrow, man.
Might as well change his name
It's early.
to the Lumberjack.
It's early. I just need David T to remember that it's early. You don't have to get everything in one play.
Yep, there's Laporta. Good Lord, let's look at this one more
What
time.
do you guys think, man? One in the chat if you like it. One in the chat if you like it. I think it's pretty
Sit
fire.
down, right here.
I think it's pretty fire.
Real fortunate to recover that ball right there. Good pocket.
I think it's pretty fire.
Pocket had a lane left side. Tillman cleans
Nice,
up.
Ross.
No,
Caesar,
no
what up?
blood on
Appreciate
that
the
play.
like,
Second
man.
and 10.
Oh, we get back to the game. He's kind of driving now. He gets ball at half. It's not over with. It is not over with. He gets ball at half. Remember that.
It went from a pick to almost a touchdown to just a completion.
You hear Vos yelling out.
Y'all like it? Y'all like it? Y'all like it?
I like that.
That's a blind read.
And I'll get you for them Jags, Willie. You want the
I like
Jags?
that. You can replace him. 1st and 10.
Yeah, circle with the whip route.
There's a zig.
Somehow, some way, David T, you got to make the right reads down here in the red zone. You got to get 7. You got to be patient. Don't force nothing.
If he gets 7 right here, he's right. He's in it. He's in it.
We've seen some scary passes right here in this opening on this drive. You just cannot force an interception right
Holy
here.
shit, bro. I cannot believe that there is this many teams that have not won the Super Bowl.
Receiver wide left, that's A.J. Brown.
Green's
William
off.
Perry in the backfield, and he'll take the carry. The fridge rumbling, 3rd and 1.
See if he goes back to the same thing. Maybe throw in the RPO read flat here.
My fault. My fault, chat. My fault.
Griffin in the shotgun. He'll drop back to pass.
Oh my
Corner
God.
route.
Bro, if he gets stops here, man.
Have to.
So teams that have not won the Super Bowl: Vikings, Lions, Chargers, Texans, Jags, Browns, Panthers, Titans, Bills, Falcons, Bengals, Cardinals.
To go to that play because if
Holy
it's covered,
fuck.
the whole play's dead.
That was me because I zoomed in on the
you off
the Discord. That's what happened.
This is very unique. Very unique.
I'm having flashbacks. Please stop saying unique.
Oh my God!
And he got screened at. And how about the stop from John Beast?
He had the touchdown wide open, as you see with John Beast. You know, with that motion route, I feel like that got to be one of the first reads you're looking at. I don't know where his eyes is drifting to when you call that play.
Did I hear Rams?
After the motion.
Yeah, they won the few years. What do you mean? They won it 2 years ago. Rams are the last team to win a Super Bowl, not called the Chiefs.
Single back bunch gives it to Perry.
You hear me? The Rams are the last team not called the Chiefs to win a Super Bowl. Remember that, Chet? Went Rams, Chiefs.
I'm saying 20-0 game. There are only so many possessions left.
Yeah, if John just runs the ball here and then gets stopped, I think if you're David, you definitely call timeout.
Yeah, Rams have 2. Rams have been to 4-1-2.
John will take a timeout.
Lost both to Brady.
50 seconds left in the first
Lost
half.
one to a young Brady. Lost the next one to an old
Tyler
Brady.
Davis. One great user taking you through, and guess what? Y'all got to come back
It
next
might be
week,
for a while. Chiefs.
we got day 3 of the MCS playoffs.
Chiefs and the refs, yep.
Next week here from Winter Park, Florida.
Now you call timeout.
You know, it's no accident that Chiefs refs, they kind of sound similar, you know what I mean? Chiefs, refs.
You got to apply some pressure right here.
sound
You got
similar.
to back up against the goalpost.
Yeah, Rams beat the Titans on that like last second play where bro reached out to try to get the touchdown, and then beat the Bengals where Again, last second play, Aaron
41
Donald
seconds.
gets to Joe Burrow, beat the Bengals. Bengals might never go back again.
Nice pickup from John Beast. He's thinking about more. Looking for the fridge.
There's that halfback corner route. We saw Fancy go to that a lot. Nice dodge.
I like that halfback corner route. I'm going to have to start putting that in my ass.
And now John Beast goes from pinned on his own 2 to thinking about points to end the first half, up 20-0.
This is an absolute flood, man.
He'll flip the play. But Brown went over the
And
left
it was
side.
all because they
Jamo
single
on the right
covered
side.
Isaac Bruce.
Fridge in the backfield.
Yeah, why the fuck would you ever do that?
He finds A.J. Brown. I love
Greatest show, but it was the greatest show on
What?
turf. Like, who are you going to cover, bro?
not just because
Who you gonna
they
cover, bro?
made this item
Honestly,
that
though, Rams
makes the
should
Fridge
have-
a fun player to run
Rams
with,
should have
but
3
then
Super
you watch
Bowls.
him in the blocking game. I
Rams
mean,
should
he's
have 3
having
Super
an
Bowls,
offensive lineman
man.
out there at halfback,
That loss to
picking up
Brady
some of
was
these blue
just
blitzers.
unbelievable.
Nice dot again. I mean, John.
He's just seeing the field.
Yeah, he's got so many plays. I mean, he's doing it in all different formations too. Usually.
He said he was locked in. He was not lying.
Listen, man, when you're up 20-0, there's no pressure. You can sit back and see all the reads. Right now, John Beast is playing from the Twitch chat. Okay, let's be real.
Falk was definitely
I mean,
nasty.
you know what's crazy to me.
Greatest show on turf was nasty.
How
What's that?
how the mush came back.
I know.
Wow.
It really is.
Wow.
He went perfect. He went perfect.
We thought you got out of that. We thought
We
you
did.
was
We
good in
really
St.
were
Louis.
rooting for you, man.
But you're back to your old
You
ways.
fought your way out of
Yeah,
the
St. Louis.
go?
Rams have had some good players,
You fought your way
man.
out of the mush hood.
I mean, we got 21 seconds in the
Thought
first
you
Now
made
you're
it
back.
out, but you're back to who you are.
Okay, here we go. This is where we're going.
In the words of the late great Dennis Green, you are who we thought you were.
Okay.
That's good stuff. That's why you're the GOAT, Mazesco.
1st and 10.
Oh my goodness, good defense.
Ooh.
Take the penalty.
Warner's story is crazy, 100%, man. How they got him for a second and a fifth is
16
crazy.
seconds left in the first half.
How they got who? I can't say I know. I can't say no. I know
Appreciate
about all
y'all
this
who've
shit.
hung out over the last 2 nights on Twitch and YouTube, especially those who came out
Yeah,
to the
wide receiver,
Fortress.
bro. Everybody was nasty. It was just a nasty team overall,
We'll
man.
be honest. He throws a right side Worthy. He can't make the catch. Be honest, TD. It hasn't been the most picture-perfect weather
Oh, right.
week for
Sometimes
for
good
Central
players
Florida,
just
but
really get traded. Like, what did
came
Randy
out
go for? A
drunk.
fourth?
Yeah,
I think Randy got traded for a
I'm
fourth.
From Boston, so any
So you were like, he was out here in shorts. He's in a bathing
Third or
suit.
fourth.
any weather upgrade, I will take. It is 15 degrees back there.
I'll tell you this.
That's
You want to
good
know when it
defense.
does look nice? Next week. Kind of mid-70s, sunny.
All right, chat. Make sure y'all hit that like, man. We're at 71 reacts on the
4th and
chat.
23,
We need to
so
get a hundo every time we go live. Minimum
62-yard
hundo.
Field goal attempt from the left hash mark. Kick is up. Perfect. Everything going the way of the beast. 23-0.
Yeah, gotta get the rain boots out, cause this
You got floaties?
is a flood.
Ooh, this is a flood, chat.
You know what? The bright side, you always look at it and say, hey, this guy scored 23 points in the first half. I can score 23 points in the second half.
I like that silver lining from Mr.
Most
Positivity.
underrated playing for them was Orlando
user.
Pace. I don't think he's
Halftime,
underrated. Isn't he in the Hall of
23-0.
Fame?
I mean, this is. I mean,
Pretty
again,
sure
TD,
he's
we
in the Hall of
mentioned
Fame.
it. You just got to take this one drive at a time. You're not going to be
The
able to get
Bucs was
23
originally a
points on
Ram,
one drive.
100%,
Got to go
yeah.
down. Got to get
The
points
Rams
here.
have
Get
had
the
some
ball started in
players,
the
bro.
second half. Focus on getting a stop.
Not even
after
to
that,
mention
but
in
you've
recent
gotta put
history,
some
like
points on the board, 'cause I'll tell you
Aaron
this, it doesn't
Donald,
matter
bro.
if John scored 1 or 100 points in the first half. If you score 0, you're still
Hey, you can
losing.
talk shit,
and
and you
the
can
silver
talk
lining
shit.
is
Like
he's
John
gonna get
Beast
that ball
talks
to
shit.
start the
That's why I
second
wanted him to
half.
win.
You gotta
He
get
talks some
momentum
shit. He
on
just
your side.
doesn't
Get
like.
some completions going.
He doesn't
get
go
down the
for the
field.
deep cuts. You know what I mean? He doesn't go deep cuts like I do.
23-0. Our score. We got plenty more to come here from the MCS playoffs.
Discipline! Discipline!
If you don't have a maid, chat, I highly recommend getting one. You know what I mean? It's what? Get back to work. If you don't have a maid, chat, I highly recommend getting a maid. It's life-changing.
What are you doing?
Chores. Gotta pitch in, roomie.
If you get the right maid as well, you usually can just
as a
sleep with them
veteran,
with
you
no
earned
consequences. You know what I
USAA
mean?
membership for your family.
Gotta find the right one, though.
Our family.
For you? No.
Worth a try.
You better change those bags,
Oh, yeah,
son.
obviously. I mean, you're just a fucking offensive lineman. You're not going to get as much credit as a quarterback.
USAA. Are you eligible?
And no cussing clause? Listen, you can swear a little bit. You just can't go like deep. But here's the thing, right? These guys all have headphones on anyway, you know what I mean? They all have headphones on listening to music, so it's like they can't really hear the shit talk. It's more like you can hear the you can kind of just feel their energy. Everyone else in the chat got themselves a maid, or is it just me?
If you're a middle or high schooler who plays Madden, you won't want to miss this event. The NYC Draft Qualifier is a free weekend tournament for students ages 13 through 18. The winner of this event will get flown out to the 2025 NFL Draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where they'll get to compete in the Madden NFL Youth Championship Finals. Think you have what it takes to compete against the best Madden players out there? Well, this is your chance to prove it. Spots filled up quick last tournament, so don't miss out and sign up today. Register now using this QR code and get ready for the experience of a lifetime.
Okay, so there's this guy.
And boom, the ball's there. Boom, we cross him. Boom! You know, like they do in wrestling.
Has anyone watched that Madden documentary on Prime?
John Madden.
I've started watching it. It's pretty good.
John Madden.
It's okay. It's decent. It's decent. So far, it's like not mind-blowing, but it's decent.
The last thing I'd say when I was coaching Raiders before we went out on the field is don't worry about the horse being blind, just load the wagon.
First half highlights from what has been...
You can't find me for saying cunt.
I mean, an unbelievable performance for the beast named John. There's a reason why he was the number 2 seed coming in. He said he was locked in January, maybe the first time he's been locked in this late in the season. He started off with a big play, Jameson Williams over the top, and that was, I mean, first drive offensively, he put 6 on the board.
Yeah,
How about
it's
first drive
just like,
defensively? He also
it's
put
okay.
6
I mean,
on
maybe
the
it gets
board
better.
as David T tries to throw back
I've kind
across
of been
the
watching
body.
it in
Young
my
with the
peripherals
pick.
when I've been
He'll
editing
return
and
to
shit.
18 yards to make it 13-0, 14-0 after the extra point, and you know the beast named John was going to let him know he's feeling good. David T trying to come back down 14-0, 4th and 1. The pressure from the beast getting after David T. Up 20-0. David T on the drive. Once again, another 4th and 1. 0 for 2 on 4th and 1s. What a defensive performance. I know it looks like all offense, but it has been the defense from John Beast.
Jesus
Locking
Christ,
down
man.
David T.
3 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions down.
A lot to break down. I think it's going to be mostly plays from the Beast. Let's throw it up to User and TD.
Hey, listen, Ty, I did not expect to see a dominant performance like this, but let's be honest, just some unfortunate plays that didn't go David T's ways early, and you can't do that when you're playing against a 3-timer like John Beast. You got to respect him, throw that ball away, and here we are in this situation right now. Is there anything that David T can do to get himself back in his ball game?
It's tough right now because John's dominating for offense and defense. The one thing, he's going to get the ball to start in the second half. So you got to go down, get 7. I'd probably go for 2 just to keep the momentum rolling. You got to go for 2, keep that momentum rolling, and then you got to try to get a stop, and you right back.
Yeah, we have lids.
Back
Yep, we have lids. That's where I get my hats from.
Here, the first play that we see John Beast come out here facing the big 3rd and 3 in this situation. Tell me, what do you see right here?
Yeah, it's a simple streak route to that slot receiver that you can highlight J-Mo in the slot. We've seen J-Mo make plays all day long, but really, it was just a bad switch stick from David T. If we go ahead and run the tape, you're going to see it here. He's going to try to click on. He clicks on to the safety there, Jenkins, and just moves him out of the way just that much, allowing J-Mo to get free, and that's too much speed.
Yeah, you can't do that. You're getting too loose too early, and you just gave up a free, easy touchdown real quick. And then you think about it right here. We go David T, 1st and 10. First play, like, keep it simple. Don't get too greedy. Tell me what you see right here.
This was absolutely crazy. I mean, I don't know what David T was thinking. You go down 7, you're probably trying to make something happen, but you can't force it like this. You see Worthy there. That's the guy. But he uses that playmaker ability. We can go ahead and roll the tape here. He's going to roll out with RG3. It's going to take a while. As we go ahead and hike it, you see he rolls out, and there's nothing there. Throw that away. What are you doing? He tries to throw it across his body to circle, something you can't do. Young is there and takes it all the way to the house. Just a mistake that David T cannot make in any situation.
I just don't know if
your very first play on offense in the biggest game of your life, you cannot afford to do that because you understand.
I don't know if he can come back, man.
And right now,
the thing is, yesterday David T had this defense, but he gave it up. You know what I mean? Like he gave this offense, he gave this defense up yesterday when he played. So he needed to have another defense. You know what I mean?
You're going to see the auto motion from the tight end. It's going to be wide open. Then you got that guy right there, and then you got these other guys running routes like this. You're expecting his eyes, the first thing you see, your eyes should be looking over here in this corner, but that's not what happens. TD, break down.
No, I think he's looking at this motion wheel route as kind of a pull route. He doesn't really want to throw it. When you go ahead and run it, though, you're going to see it gets wide open. Triangle on the motion wheel, and he doesn't throw. You see it there behind the corner, not open. He's looking to the right side, tries to go the dig route. He completely missed the read. Turnover on downs. John Beast in business again.
And the thing about with that motion route, you already know it's going to be a quick route to get open, but just not to have your eyes on it. That's very unfortunate for David T. Huge stop right there. Now we're going into the half. He's down 23-0, but he gets the ball. Like you say, he has to go for 2 every time. Right here, John Beast, he's been in this situation before. What do you do to make sure you seal this game and put it away?
Yeah, well, the thing, David hasn't played like terrible on defense, but 0 points at half is something you can't do. David's got to go down and get offense, and on the flip side, if you're John, put this game away. Get one more stop, run the clock, get out of here with your victory, put $100K in your pocket.
Absolutely, man. Listen, great first half by John Beast. Hopefully David T can keep himself in it. Understand he still has a chance. Same way John Beast put up 23 in the first quarter, you can do the same thing. Cook up some defense. Trust your lab work what got you here.
Shit, Chad. I'm fading, man. I'm fading, bro.
Time for dump truck. I see you out there. We've got all 4 of the 94 overall champions we revealed earlier. Bolton, Bond, Biadasz.
Maybe we should have had pink lights on, you know what I mean? To match the
47 underscore.
Pink lights to match the fucking broadcast. What do you guys think?
We got 10 minutes of gameplay left. Will we see a miracle? Let us know in the chat if you believe in David T or if it is all about the beast. 23-0 your score right now, our final game of the night. It will be David T with the ball to start the second half. Can start off with a momentum drive.
Some pink.
Let's get this one underway. Wrap up a great week.
There we go. Now we match the broadcast.
Full Sail University.
Now we match the broadcast a little better.
Down to 10.
I know David T. He's not going to go down without a fight. Like, you got to get something going here on this drive. Oh,
I watched him all throughout that halftime break, and he was just, I could see the gears turning in his head.
Yeah, oh yeah. You know, this is making him sick. Because you know how badly he wants this and how phenomenal he played yesterday, too. Let's not overlook that. David T. was amazing yesterday. The defense was phenomenal. You know he's hungry for this. It's just not going his way right now.
I don't know if they're playing the semifinals next week or today. Because next week is the finals for sure.
Side, pick up a first down.
I need to see David T put together a drive. He's been driving down the field, but finished. We know you had one of the best defenses out here, but offensively, remember, it's 2 sides of a football game. You got to be able to produce points.
Jesus.
John Beast being out here, and he's just been too lackadaisical with the ball, if you ask me, throwing a lot of dangerous passes, and that's what got him in this situation.
Left side, nice there we go.
Good dot, good dot, good dot.
Picks up the first down.
Use the sideline. Try to save as much time as you can.
I think pro Madden players could coach in the NFL. No chance.
Stemmed up. It's
no chance.
That hard flat defender. Great throw. Getting those feet down on the sideline.
First and 10.
Like, I don't think Madden has anything to do with
Griffin.
Oh my goodness.
No, not again. Not like this. 6 for the defense again. It's all about the beast.
Jesus. This is an absolute beat down.
When it's
Josh,
not your
appreciate
day,
the like.
It is not your day, and that is the case for David T. John Beast, the number 2 seed coming out here.
Yeah, this is a video game, bro. And these dudes aren't like leader of men type guys. They're mostly nerdy dudes. You know what I mean?
Is there like a tag team format we can like?
You know, I'm just so happy that the real mush is back.
Throw out a sack. Julius Peppers, man, one of the best cards on the field. Team Diamonds. You know, this, how many times have we seen? Come on! How many times have we seen Julius Peppers make that play today?
The other thing, too, is, you know, and we saw it with Clef at Zero Chill with his dad here. When your mom's here, you can't lose. Come on now. You can't lose with your mama in the building.
You got to stand on business for mama, that's for sure.
All right, one drive at a time for David T. Now down 30-0. Hit as he throws. Second and 10.
Thomas isn't. Oh my God.
This dude is just caged, man. He's absolutely caged.
2nd and 10. I mean, I guess this is what he meant by he was locked in January.
Oh my God, it's a cage.
I'll say this, user.
It's
I
bad.
don't know if he's watching. But
It's
if you're Cliff
bad.
the God and you're watching this game and John has gotten 2 D-line pick sixes and you couldn't catch one of them, that's crazy. He's like, what did I have to do, man?
I mean, this has just been, you know,
It's a bag.
It's been a snowball storm for David T, to be honest. You know, just
Not just a snowstorm, it's just the snowballs.
yeah.
It's an ice storm, a hailstorm, a rainstorm.
Screamer. Oh, good pocket.
Let's go.
Oh my.
You think David T will ever watch this game back?
4th and 11.
Sad, chat. This is sad. You better go back to college.
I mean,
this is sad.
User,
Like,
is this a snuggie?
there's just no way you can get
I felt like
this
David-
far and play
This is a
this
straight
bad.
jacket is what this is.
Yeah, I mean, just unfortunate plays for David T. You know, trying to keep himself in the ball game, holding on to the ball too long.
my God,
Finally,
man.
nice beam up
Break
the
the
seam.
shutout! David T to the house.
Love to see the fight. I'd go for 2. Keep that momentum rolling.
Ty's like, I've been down 30-0 a lot. In this situation, I go for 2.
100%.
Oh man, what a beam!
What?
Dialing up a dot, 30-8.
Live.
Live. Oh man, I actually feel like I'm at a funeral, man. That's the, you know how you like
Ty, why you
at
looking at me
funerals you
like
just
that,
don't
man?
say anything. It's kind of like you just everyone kind of sit there.
Right there, the beam
The mood
up the
is
seam,
down.
the worthy.
Everybody's sad.
And that's what David T
That's what
has
it feels
to do.
like
He has
right
to
now.
strike fast. It's still time left, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Come up with a stop. Show the people why you have one of the best defenses
I don't
out
think
here.
14-0 isn't over, but
See what he can do.
like, especially if you get the
30-8
ball.
score.
Tackles.
Stop in the backfield. Is Chew Clock just on forever?
Has to be.
It was not on there.
It's the runoff.
I mean, if I'm John Beach, you don't put on Chew Clock in this situation. You start trying to lab and get cute.
Yeah,
see
no
if
life,
you can find
exactly.
some new hot ones. Work on your protection.
I mean, a stop here
John
makes
would
it
face the
interesting.
winner of Kiv and Abram, right?
Correct.
Oh, that'll be a big game.
Kid versus John Beast, man. That'd be elite.
And if you see the adjustment John Beast is doing, he's flipping his tight end to the side of the blitzer.
Vic.
Hey,
trouble.
You got to get off the field right here if you're David T. John Beast is not using any Chew Clock. You like to see it if you're David T. Get off the field right here somehow, some way. That's right, flip your defense. He want to flip. Let's play them audible games. Guess what? You want to flip your tight end, we're going to flip the defense to the other side. Put pressure on him. He's going to go to the bunch spread nasty.
Scream.
Hey!
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
He ain't dead yet.
John Beast ain't beating. I don't know, bro.
Stop
John
right
Beast
there,
looking
put the
really
pressure
good,
on him.
man.
And every
I think he's got a
pass,
chance
yellow
against
pass.
Fancy.
That's what David T needs. His first stop to get him back in this ball game. Oh, you got square. Nice dot. Make a move.
A.J. Brown to the 12-yard line.
Score before the fourth. You have to score before the fourth.
It's getting a little louder in here. I hear some of the David T supporters.
You can hear the chants.
No, you can't. Don't lie to people at home. 1st and 10. RG3.
That's it.
Ends up Worthy.
Uh-oh.
You get this
Uh-oh.
2-point conversion right here.
Fancy
You get this
versus
2-point
Beast.
conversion right here.
Who does... I don't know who... So Fancy,
Make it
Big
interesting.
Tay, Kiv,
And see, John
Abram,
Beast being a seasoned vet,
Beast.
not putting on that Chew Clock feature, he's not worried about the clock. He's just going to go down here and put up some more
Who's
points.
the final... What are we at? The
2-point
final
conversion.
8?
Looking, waiting. It's a 2-score game. game.
Hold up, chat.
You didn't turn this game
This
off.
is a different game. A two-score game is pressure on the offense.
From the New Yorker, David T.
It's pressure on the offense, man.
I mean, and see, right now,
You respect John. He's not trying to let him play, bro. This is a $100,000 game. This is a $100,000 game of Madden. No one's letting anybody play. He was trying to put the nail in the coffin, bro.
Then gets the 2-point conversion.
But he gets a pick here.
David T, you playing with house money. You got one of the best defenses out here. Let's show it. You already know John Beast is going to start to try to run the ball. You know why?
Tackles.
Starting to play tight.
Oh,
The big man is
rumbling. The big man is rumbling. Thick six. How about the beast with the answer?
And what a play call there. He knows that David T's in do or die. He knows he's going to blitz heavy, so he audibles down to a single back stretch call there. Great play call from John Beast.
And just like that.
That's fine if you're David T. That's fine. He scored quick. We ain't worried about it.
37-16. Just when there was a little crack in the door, the window opened just a little bit, the beast comes over and slams it shut.
Yeah, you got to make that tackle right there if you're David T. But that's fine. He scored in one play. You saved the time. At the end of the day, we're worried about clock. We're not worried about points. I mean, we was already down 30. You think we worried about points?
Oh my.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, boy.
Dicey.
And ideally, David wants to score before the end of this third.
Ideally, David wants to start the game over, honestly.
Yeah, oh, man. That would help.
It's on 3. That's on 3 different.
3 sacks for Pat Tillman. As you see Mama Beast watching on. Got a little nerve-wracking. She looks way more
I don't know
nervous
if he
than
calls
John
somebody's
does.
Mama
It helps
Beast.
when you're up 37-16, but
yeah.
Good playmaker. Oh, out of reach.
There we go. This might be ball game.
4th and 17. You got to cook up a hot one, David.
Yeah, look for those stemmed out routes deep down the field. Maybe a post route with a streak. See what he cooks up. Tournament life on the line.
Griffin back to pass. Up the seam.
Let's go,
George Kittle, first down. Game ain't over yet. 4's up in the chat. David T with a whole lot of fight here in the second half.
David T's got heart.
Got a lot of heart, a lot of dog in him.
And if they're going to take you out, you got to go out fighting, and that's exactly what he's doing. So you love to see that.
You're going to take you out? You from Canada?
Griffin.
You from Canada, buddy? You might be from Canada, buddy.
Throw it away.
Did you give him permission to throw it away?
I mean, just
you
in
can.
case, just in case he forgot, he could throw it away.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. That throwaway sponsored by one great user.
Coach User.
Nice.
Oh.
J-Mo, you got to catch that. So much on the line, you got to catch that.
Damn, users on these
User's
David
just
nuts. No, I like it. I want David to score here, man. David, bring the pressure, man.
Because he doesn't want to be the mush.
Over the middle. Oh, Lord. Almost picked again. 4th and 10.
That's a good swat. Good swat right there by Jeremy Chin. If he goes for the pick, he probably misses it.
It's probably a catch. 4th down and 10.
Goliath just beat David.
David T, kick it up.
Get the fuck out of here.
Split Johnson out of the backfield.
Holy
5 out
shit.
for David T, trying to keep his Madden Bowl hopes alive. Screen down. John Beast.
That was a bad play. That was a horrible play. What was that shit?
You know, I just hope John Beast comes here at some point and shows a little energy.
OSU vs ND, yeah, but there's no comebacks. That's the problem. There's no comeback here.
The beastly growl.
Chad, if you haven't hit the like on the stream, do that for me now, please.
Please. You like it? That wasn't the worst thing I've ever heard.
What's the worst thing you've heard?
The Browns. No, you said some out-of-pocket stuff a couple tournaments ago. Yeah, you did. User knows, right, User?
Yeah, man. You said the most out-of-pocket line.
I would never.
Yeah.
Dinky Dunky's up there, though.
That is up there.
Come on, man.
Second and 5.
Sean Puffy Combs of the MCS.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
I can't work in these conditions. 3rd and 8.
Good tackles.
I'm gonna miss you, man. There's gonna be an entire reel of.
Who that is,
no,
man.
what's crazy is there's gonna be an entire reel of things you have said in today alone that
He heard the word out of pocket and
he was like, watch this.
He had to go there.
Flood City, chat.
If you're gonna tote the line, man, go ahead.
Might as well cross it.
Go ahead and cross over.
I don't think that's a good. No, don't say that. Don't tell the kids at home that. That's bad. Timeout taken by John. All but a formality at this point. 3rd and 8. Nice throw to Worthy, and Worthy gets met by pure and absolute violence at the catch point.
That's a big stop right there for David T. Still has 3 minutes and 29 seconds left. Oh! Oh, my God.
Bob DeJean! Oh, man! Popped him, popped the ball free, 6 more on the board. Come on!
All I got to say is the legend John Madden would appreciate that because that was an absolute.
If Beast ever gets beat, he's control doesn't stand a chance. Facts. There's just no way, man. David T's had the least amount of luck of any person I've ever seen in my life, bro.
44-16 your score.
It all started with the dumb shit. It all started with the dumb shit.
Damn, what a hit.
But if you're David T, you can walk away understanding that you beat yourself this game. You know what I'm saying? Like just a couple bad plays here and there, and then you had to fight against the grain.
No game comes down to one play, but it did feel like that first drive, the first play, the pick 6. I mean,
right there. I mean, look at that. That's momentum. A dot illegal for a pass. I mean, John B's got some.
It just feels like
some Pat Mahomes.
Fat Mike, appreciate
right
the follow.
Like, man. He was
are you
behind
really?
the line.
You're blaming the refs?
Yeah, man.
Are you blaming the refs?
Oh my
God, like everything, bro.
It's 44-16. You're blaming the refs.
Nothing goes right,
man.
man.
7-0. It feels like he just forced it a little bit. He got anxious on that next drive, threw the horrible read, and from there it was a downward spiral.
It should not be overshadowed. I mean, obviously, it is just one game in a long career, but should not be overshadowed. Pockets, $55,000. Somebody who I think we all have so much respect for. We're going to see continue to be part of the MCS field. I mean,
end it, John. End it, John. End it.
Yeah,
Man, come on.
yeah, picked off. Defense, clap, clap.
I mean, I feel like this is just unnecessary from John Beach, Yeah. He's been up 30 twice, and he's hollering like, my life is just on the line. Just put on
crazy.
2 clock, man.
Please.
What's up, Nick? How you doing, man?
End it, John. You're up 30-0. Lay down and put on 2 clock.
He would have scored right there, too.
Put on 2 clock. That's how you end it, John.
2 clock
Justin,
is not
appreciate
on,
the
by
likes.
way.
It's finally on.
Had a little bit of everything today. We had a game go to overtime. We had some comebacks, and we finish it off with
a flood.
I mean, what is pure domination? They earned that number 2 seed. We wondered, TD, if John would come into this tournament prepared.
Wait, what did I miss?
If John,
what did I say?
With his early success,
So
if he was
tired, my
ready
brain
for a
doesn't
tournament
work.
so far after where he had success. I think he answered all those questions and more.
Oh, he was ready. He was definitely ready, prepared, in the lab, and it showed. The preparation showed, and look at that, 100K in his
said
pocket.
John Beast. Oh yeah, I think John Beast has. I think
he'll be 1 game away.
I think Beast has a
from
chance,
going to
man.
New
Connor, I
Orleans
appreciate the like.
for the Madden Bowl
I think Beast
Championship.
has a strong chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's got 3 titles for a reason. The Beast is here, and he has put the entire MCS playoff field on notice. Dominant win for John Beast. The defense for me, that's the story, TD. Able to get not just stops, but turnovers and put up points.
No doubt about it. You could tell he was so prepared for that New Orleans Saints offense, that U-trips, that doubles formation. I mean, the lab work showed up.
Felt like David T was primed to make a little bit of a comeback. User, this is the play that sealed it. William the Fridge Perry running down the sidelines.
Absolutely, right there.
That play ended it.
Just handing the ball off.
I'm not talking about in real life. I'm talking about in the game.
I'm gonna need my Tasmanian Devil dictionary there to translate what that was. I got nothing. User, what did he say? Can you help me with that?
Half the time I don't know what he's saying, but I just like that he gets loud. You know?
44-16 your final score. Here from our last game.
Nah, that wasn't the final. That was a quarterfinal.
Of the MCS playoffs. Still plenty more to come. Don't you worry next week. Here's our bracket. It's chalk so far. So Tyler Davis just did what he always does and picked chalk. He's good.
I gotta let John know who picked him and who didn't pick him.
He's not here yet. Settle down. Settle down.
AJ versus Abram versus Kiev. Big K versus TJ.
You're right. Today I got one pick right. I mean, I thought it was going to be the underdog day. David T.
Man, I got a feeling it's going to be Beast and Fancy. That's the two best players we've seen, man. I got Beast and Fancy making the final.
The way it started, that pick six to throw out a sack, I don't even think John Beast expected this game to go the way it did. And, you know, he just ran away from it from the very beginning.
You don't have to talk about him. He's here with us. What's up, John? Hey, how you doing? Okay, so safe to say you're probably pretty happy with how that
appreciate
went.
the like, bro.
You listen. You're always the guy we saw it even going until the end of the game. Like until the game is over, it's not over. But when you're able to start the game with a touchdown, D-line pick six, 14-0, a minute 4 into the game. How much pressure does that take off of you?
It's just like a lot of adrenaline, like in that situation. Like going to the game, like. This is probably the first time I was like nervous getting to a game because like this tournament, like Manable, something like I really never like been like did good in. So I was just definitely like a lot of nerves going into it. But like getting up 14-0 with the D-line pick, it was like it relieved a lot, like a lot.
Bro's got those dog shit teeth.
Talk about the preparation a little bit because we obviously saw David yesterday, how the defense he did. We talked about it a little bit, but you came out, first play, you motion blocked. I know you mixed in the run a little bit. Were you up all night? I know probably you want to shout out Astro, whoever, but were you up all night labbing for that? Talk about the preparation.
I would have said I was up all night. I think I played 2 games versus it, and I was like, I don't think this is like.
You felt good.
I felt good versus it. Like the minute I saw it, I was like, all right, the wide trips, the audible was like doing good versus it. So I'm like, you know what? I don't think this is gonna beat me. So I felt confident going to the game on defense. I mean on offense, but it was just all about defense that game.
My big takeaway, we looked at it and we was like, you know, David T. defense, but what we didn't speak on is his offense because obviously you came out there and had the bag for it from the very beginning. Regardless of what he was running on defense, he has to be able to put up points, and you came out here with a great defensive plan, and I felt like his offense was one of the things hardest to stop because he was running stuff that, you know, is very simple, real basic reads that he wouldn't beating himself. What was the defensive game plan going into that?
It was just like the regular game plan I've been playing like throughout the reps, pink slips throughout coming up.
I think that's it, man.
These past couple of weeks. So I really didn't like change anything. It was just like if I could like get the stops.
I think the
I feel
semifinals
good
are
like
next
in any
week.
game I play. So
also, how important is it to have your mom in the building? Like you couldn't come out here and lose with your mom in the building.
You know how that goes. Like you was there like from the beginning when I started back in Connecticut. It means a lot, man. So yeah, it means a lot. Shout out to my brother Henry. Don't want to get into it, but shout out to my brother Henry, man.
Family in the building. You're able to lock up $100K. And by the way, you're just 1 win away from making it to Orleans, 2 wins away from that ring. Congratulations to the beast named John with a dominant performance as we close up an unbelievable week here in Orlando. Let's talk about what we got coming up next Wednesday. Look at this lineup. We kick things off. Kiv and Abram, Big Tay and TJ. We go to Fancy, who will await that winner of that Big Tay TJ game, and close it out with man we just talked to. John Beast will take on the winner of the Kiv Abram game. Am I allowed to look forward to this now? I mean, listen, I know y'all were saying it was a little too early, but it did end up 44-16. How do you feel about this slate, Tyler Davis?
Oh, man, I'm excited. Like, we saw some epic games this week. I think next week's going to even take it to another level, which I don't even think was possible. But, man, I can't wait to see whoever wins between Kiv and Abram going up against John Beast. Like, that is another potential Madden Bowl final right there. Like, these are just big game after big game. I can't wait for next week.
Let's talk about that Kiv Abram game just for a second. Two very different feels. User Kiv coming off an impressive performance, a hard-fought battle against Mr. Football. Abram, you've been pretty critical about what that game looked like, but if there's one benefit for Abram, he's got an entire week to get ready for that matchup.
Yeah, he has an entire week to prepare. Obviously, hopefully that he looks at his defense performance that he had versus Drip and understand that's not going to work versus Kiv. Kiv is going to carve you up all day long unless you apply pressure. You see what these guys are doing. They're bringing out different defenses. You saw Lambo come out here running a nickel. You saw David T running what he was running. At the end of the day, you got to apply pressure when you're playing against these offensive juggernauts.
What the lowest seed to win Madden Bowl is?
You got to be able to apply pressure. And we got to see if
usually
Abram,
Henry or Dez or one of those guys are here and they
will
win
be
it.
able to come out here with some new defense.
Also, Big Tay and TJ.
This year, it's like guys that haven't won.
Very much a toss-up in my mind. These are two guys
that haven't
Big
been
Tay,
in the finals.
impressive performance. He had to put TJ on notice. TJ's been in these situations before. He's been in these big pressure situations. Big Tay really fighting through his first major season in the MCS. I think he put TJ on notice with how he played today.
No doubt about it. I think Big Tay has a chip on his shoulder, and he has that confidence about him when you talk to him. It feels like he's always motivated, right? And we talked about, at length, Skimbo, Kobo, now taking down his victory today. Like, he just has that chip on his shoulder. He's always motivated. He's definitely someone you got to worry about. His defense looked really good as well.
And we would be remiss if we didn't talk about the two top seeds. We'll be waiting for this.
They looked like the two top seeds.
Fancy will be taking on the winner of that Big Tay and TJ game. I don't know if there's one that you rather want to face, but I think for Fancy, I mean, I'll be honest, User, if he plays like he did today, he's going to be a tough out.
Absolutely.
He might have earned that title of favorite.
Absolutely. He looked dominant, but I'm going to tell you one thing about it. TJ said, hey, man, I felt like I beat Clef. Clef was one of the best guys here. I have a chance to take it all the way, but understand he has another top dog in the takedown in Fancy. Fancy is playing phenomenal ball. His reads, just being patient in defense. Obviously, we saw he does have the best switch stick out here. Him and Wesley went toe-to-toe today, and it's just a dominant performance to be able to beat Wesley the way he did.
I've played in
John Beast, he'll take on that winner. I mean, it will
before.
be interesting whether he has to play Kiv, whether he has to play Abram. For John Beast, how much does he have to over the next week? Not just stay locked in, obviously, you've got a week off, but not let this game get too much into your head. There's a lot that went right. He's probably not going to get so many breaks, so many things go his way in the next matchup. He's in for a dogfight, whoever he has to face.
No doubt, but I don't think John will, because that's not his DNA, that's not his nature. Even though he kind of flooded David, he has a lot of respect for David, and a lot of things did go his way. So he knows if they played 100 times, it would be really close, him and David. So I don't think he thinks like that, but I think he's going to be confident regardless going into this matchup against Kiv or Abram. Like, either one, it's going to be a tough battle, but he's going to be confident and ready for either one.
You're not going to want to miss out on that next Wednesday night. Come on back, hang out with us, but we can't let you go just yet. Can I give away a dump truck, User?
I guess so.
Okay,
we're
going to do it. We're going to do
The energy has been right all week with the chat, so go ahead, man.
It's all four of the 94 overall champions we revealed earlier in the show. Bolton, Bond, Biotish, and Rap. It's heading to the account of Justin_27_. We appreciate everybody for watching and staying active in the chat all night long. We are back next Wednesday. We will be here with some more MCS playoffs action. What a week it was. Come on back next week for one great user, for Tyler Davis, for everybody here at Full Sail University. I'm Nick Mazesko. Week one was a success. Come on back for week two of the MCS playoffs.
I'll try to get some rest so I can get on at a reasonable time tomorrow. Get up at a reasonable time tomorrow as well. I think Kiv gets the upset.
Come on!
I think Kiv will win that game. I don't know if he can beat Beast though. They've had good games before, man. Honestly though, the other side is more interesting because Tay, TJ, Fancy, like it's gonna be hard to beat Fancy, but those other two guys are a little bit more interesting, I think. Alright chat, I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna rest up and I'll be back tomorrow. Two in the pink, one in the You know what I'm saying? Peace out, chat. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Is anyone live that we can send a raid to? Raids. We're someone to Gamer first. All right, boys. I'm going to send the raid over to Gamer first. Hey, appreciate you, Ramon. Oh, for the semi? You think he gets up? No, I think Kiv will win, though. I don't think that'll be an upset if Kiv wins. I'll send the raid to Gamer first, chat. Go check him out. Go check him out, man. Boom, 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 boom.